All right. Let's try this again. The frames look good. Everything should be working. Missino, congrats on first. Caesar Salage, congrats on first. Metis, congrats on first. Metis, congrats on another first. Arya Bud, congrats on first. Slammer SQ, congrats on first. And Metis, congrats on first. Xander Goose, welcome in. All right, let's try this. Again. Let's try this again. Power Slap, welcome in. The voice jump scared you. Had a tab open. You had a tab open. It should all be tabs of this stream. It should only be tabs of this. But yeah, here's the Magikarp. The Magikarp is on screen. If anyone wants to see what the Magikarp looks like, it is on the screen. It is on the screen there. That is Pivot 1. Visa Dry, welcome in. The Cope Carp. But first we have to fish. We have to fish for at least 2 hours. We have to do our due diligence. Try to fish. Try to fish for at least 2 hours. See what happens. But welcome in. Hopefully the stream survives. Hopefully the internet works. RTG21, welcome in. You owe us at least 5 hours. We could do 5 hours. I could do 5 hours. We did 3 the other day. We did 3 on Tuesday. We could do another 3. Which would be 6 hours of fishing. And then we just go for the 49 Kingdra. We could commit to 6 hours of fishing before we just go for the level 49 and throw. The main issue is our bag is so good. Our bag is so good. Max Spot, Energy Root, 2 Lemonades, a Soda Pop, Super Potion. Look at all this PP. Look at our PP situation. Elixirs, we've got 2 PP maxes. We also have 2 PP maxes, so we really want to maximize. We want to maximize the fishing. Tim Talks CO, welcome in. Welcome in to the 8th stream of the day. We're having some internet issues. Hopefully those have subsided. Oh, hey, no, welcome in again. 8 people got first today. 8 people have gotten first today. We look for the level 50 Kingdra. Hoggish, welcome in. 8 streams is a lot, it is. They were about 30 seconds each. They were 30-second streams. Does that change your opinion at all? Mr. Tudank, welcome in. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to wake up. We've been trying to stream for an hour. We wasted an hour of our day because of internet issues. Hopefully they're done. Hopefully they're done. 30 seconds is not long enough to be a stream. Some people say it is. Some people have counted streaks for a minute-long stream. Not me, though. Not me, though. Bonus day, welcome in. I like the first stream better. No. No, this one's better. We're going for the Kingdra. Level 50 exactly. If you're not ready for a comfy, cozy fishing stream where we go for exactly 50, come back later. Come back later. We need exactly 50. It learns to move at 51, so we need exactly 50. We're going to need a lot of XP for a Magikarp. Potentially look at the Kingdra. If the Kingdra sucks, Evo the Magikarp. If the Magikarp Evo is really good, we might go for a better nature Magikarp and try to Evo it a second time. Because look at those moves. You can see them on the screen. Going into lurk mode, have 90 minutes of silly little meetings that could have been silly little emails. Enjoy your lurk. Exclamation point lurk. Should work. Should work. And there's always the Golbat. There's always the Golbat Gambit we could do. But welcome back. Stream today. Should stream tomorrow. Should stream Saturday. Sunday is a maybe. Sunday's a maybe. But other than that, should be back to our regularly scheduled programming. Regular days. Not skipping days. Neil, welcome in. Power slap number 2. No, Power's number 2. Power is the reset button number 2. Power is the evening reset button. We're changing it. We are changing it. Power is the evening reset button. Write that down. Write that down. Send it to him. Power is now the evening button. Wow. We cough. Donut Juice, welcome in. Good morning to everybody. Clipping it and sending it to him. Do it. Do it. He might be here. He might be here, but somebody tell him. Somebody tell him. Before we change our name, I'm going to raid Squeaks. I'm also going to clip that. We also have to clip that. See how that goes. See what his reaction is. Hopefully laughs. Hopefully he laughs a bit. That'd be good. That would be good. Other than getting mad. Getting mad, bad reaction. Laughing, good reaction. But I hope everyone's having a good Monday. A nice little Monday to start the week. Nice little Monday. Yesterday we saw a play. PNG, don't get mad. True. We saw a play yesterday for my sister's birthday. And then went for dinner. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. The play was not for me. Geared towards children, so. I'm a grown adult. I'm an adult who plays Pokemon. Happy birthday to the sister. What did you get for dinner? Steak. We went for steak. Always good. Always good. So for Powa. For Powa's birthday. Yeah, Powa like it. It was Peter Pan. The play was Peter Pan. Me, I'm more of a Hook. I'm more of a Rufio type guy, but Peter Pan. He was doing a weird accent. He kept changing his accent. Don't know why. If any of you are Peter Pan the actor, let me know. Let me know why you kept changing your accent every sentence. Just let me know. Let me know if any of you are the stage play actor for Peter Pan. Let me know. Slammer SQ, welcome in. More of a Rufio. Rufio from the movie Hook. You don't know that movie? You don't know Hook? You're missing out. You're missing out. Rufio was the coolest kid on the block. Rufio is what everyone wanted to be when they were growing up. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. Almost killed some girl's dog. Entirely her fault, though. Entirely her fault. I had a green light. I was driving at a green light. I saw her and her dog on the corner. I saw she was an idiot, not paying attention. And I saw the dog was kind of getting antsy. So I slowed the car down at a green light and the dog just like ran into the middle of the road. Ran into the middle of a 4-lane street while this idiot was just on her phone. Had to slam on the brakes. Almost hit the dog. Keep control of your pets when there are 1,000-pound vehicles barreling towards them. Was the dog on a leash? It was, but she didn't have it tight. It was on a leash, but that doesn't mean much if the leash can just go as far as the dog wants. You know? If the dog can just go wherever it wants, why even have it on a leash to begin with? And then today I had to save a squirrel. Chipmunk. Saved a chipmunk's life. It was swimming in our pool, could not get out. I had to go save the chipmunk from our pool. Did you tell her you got to keep it tight? I rolled down my window and said, "You're an idiot." And then I drove off. Solomon, welcome. You got another BOLTBEAM CRADILLY? No, same one. We've been on this run for a while. Pool and steak. No, this was it was a inexpensive neighborhood back in the day. But my parents have been here for quite some time. Jimmy Salmo, welcome in. Happy birthday to your sister. How was the party? It was good. It was good. Went to go see a play. The nieces stayed awake the whole day, which was good. Safari is the new lab, it is. I can't escape Safari. Some people can't escape the lab. I can't escape Safari. I can't get out. There's nothing I want more than to do a fight. The last time I did a fight, Saturday. Saturday was the last time I engaged in battle. I'd rather stay in the Safari than the lab. Would you? It does bring in more viewership. If I'm always in Safari, that's the play. Stay in Safari till I get my Lambo. Ronan, welcome in. Your body is ready. What? What? Mods? What is your body ready for? What are we ready? What are you getting ready for? And I was supposed to visit my friend after the play, after dinner. But she had to go to the hospital. So I kind of canceled our plans. Canceled our plans when you go to the hospital. Not really a group activity, you know? Not really a hanging out type spot, hospital. Really only family. Is everyone okay? I hope so. I messaged her today to see if she's alive. Have not heard back yet. Have not heard back to see if she's alive. So 50-50. It's 50-50 right now. Up in the air. Could go either way. Hopefully she's okay. Second time she went to the hospital this week. So I'm assuming it's just like a follow-up thing. Who knows? Who knows? Far left tile by the grass. Do you mean by the trees? By the trees, we can try. Do everything about you. We can try by the grass. For the billionaire, Mr. Tudank. Also, if anybody subscribes today, some of them are not showing up in the activity feed. I messaged Twitch support. They're like, oh, we fully understand the problem. Okay. Okay, saying we fully understand the problem makes me think that you don't understand the problem. That's what I said to them. I said, that makes me think you don't understand. And then the next thing was, we're going to have to take this offline and do some more research. Which means no one's ever going to get back to me, so. Every time I message Twitch support, they say, oh, this is going to take some more time. We'll email you back. No one's ever emailed me, so. If you sub, just know, I might not see it. So if I don't see it, let me know. Let me know. I will say thank you. Because if they understood, they would just fix it. Exactly. Saying I understand the problem, but I need more time. No, then you don't understand the problem. If you understand the problem, you would have just said, here's how you fix it. I said, sub alerts are not showing up in chat. They said, I understand the problem. Are you using any third-party alerts? I was like, no, Twitch chat. Just subscribe for 14 months. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you very much. For the 14 months. They understand there is a problem. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They make you think, oh, there's a live support agent. Great support. They have not solved a single problem. I've went to them for 6 problems. They're 0 for 6. Every time they just say, oh yeah, we'll send you an email. I need a specialist to look at this. We'll send you an email. No emails. No emails. So, if I ever miss it, I know I missed Dead Spikes and High Damians. So if I miss anybody else's, let me know. Let me know. Better than 0 for 7? They're about to be 0 for 7. I can confidently say the next issue I have, they're about to say the exact same thing. They just copy and paste it and close the ticket. They say, I'm sorry to hear about your problem. I understand. And then I say, okay, so what do we do? And they say, this is going to take some extra time. A specialist needs to look at it. We'll email you. And then they close the ticket. Every time, same copy and paste message. I always tell them, I'm like, please don't just send a copy and paste message. They're like, okay, I totally understand. Copy and paste message. Copy and paste, same message, word for word, just from their clipboard. Wish I could talk to an actual human. I smoke Joe, welcome. You have an Amazon store and support has not solved the problem once. That's what I'm saying. Why are we even paying them? Why bother paying? Just have the email support. If online chat can't solve anything, just do the email support. Tolkien Mattel, welcome. What's up? We had 25 streams today. Battling through some internet issues. Battling through the dust in the basement. What's up with you? What is up with you? We're looking for a level 50 Kingdra. Radioactive, radioactive. Looking for the 50 Kingdra. I told the story about how I almost killed some girl's dog. You know it's popping in and out. I'm just trying to get people's attention, you know? The more notifications people see, the more they'll click. I didn't actually have any internet issues. I made them all up. Internet used instability. It was super effective, true. You always have your attention. Thank you. I'm glad I have your attention and not your meetings that pay the bills. He's right. I am right. You only got 1 notification, but you were here like 5 times. You've been here, bonus day. You've been here. Come on, level 50. What is that? Chirotex Dragon Breath. Thank you for the giant Kingdra. Hopefully that brings us some luck. That's a cool emote. Shout out to Chirotech. That's a cool emote. As you can see on the screen, Magikarp does have Dragon Breath. And Magikarp can evolve into Kingdra. I'm just saying. What if Magikarp evolves into Kingdra with Dragon Breath? Shadow Ball, Signal Beam. What if? But thank you for the giant emote. The 30 bits. What else? What else does it evolve into? Exclamation point Revo Magikarp. You can see all of it. On the bright side, even if this run dies, you're already going down as a world record holder for the guy who did 26 times in half an hour. True. I have been to Safari 8 times today. We've been here so many times. Yeah, pretty much everything good. Everything good that's water. Everything good that's water. I wanna hold your hand. And we got to drive in Toronto traffic. That was fun. I did not miss traffic at all. Got to just go for traffic. But you know, Hakuna Matata. Toronto traffic, yeah. Yoda Evil Twin, welcome in. Vroom vroom, no. Vroom vroom, no. You do not know Toronto traffic. Toronto traffic has no vroom vroom. It is just slow crawl. Slow crawl, that's it. I was moving faster in my parking spot than I was on the highway. Same. Same. Toronto traffic is like honk. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much just like that. Slow. Just when you think it's about to open up, it's not. I used to drive into work 2 hours every day. Now I work from home. That's way better. That is way better. Toronto drivers honk so much they do. Slow and angry because there's nowhere else to go. The road rage is real because there's only one road. There's no other roads. There's no secret shortcuts. Neo Silver 45, welcome in, runs in. You can run faster than you can drive in Toronto. There's nowhere to escape it. There's nowhere to escape it, which is why it's so painful. There's no transit that could escape it. You're just stuck. Do not grab. Do not grab me. Do not tape me to a wall. There's just one dusty road that is half a lane, true. If you have a boat, the only way to escape traffic is a boat. I do not have a boat. You lived young and Bloor was just endless honking and always getting hit, true. 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 My Uber driver did hit a guy once. There are shortcuts, but they just don't want to break the law. True. I could go through somebody's house. Just drive through their house. That might work. Throw me into the E4 and tapes him into the champion's room. The loose taped pig to the wall. Right after I told the story about taping somebody to a wall. Just rent Powa's boat. True. I would need him to drive it up, though. That was me. You were my Uber driver who hit a guy? That's pretty good. Did you lick the boat yet today? No. The boat disappears. You can only go to the boat once. So this run, we've already licked the boat. We can only lick him once. Ultra Kona, welcome in. We're back. I hope so. I hope so. Noah 23, welcome in. What are Magikarp Evos? Everything good water. All the big Watermons. Blastoise, Kingdra, Milo. Exclamation point, Revo, Magikarp. We'll get him there. All the good ones. Pluto, welcome in. Hi, is this the pivot? Yep. It was Powa's car the Uber driver hit. No, it was a guy. It was like a guy walking. My Uber driver hit a pedestrian. Is there anything else we can lick? Nope. Not until after the E4. Not until after the E4. Throwing rocks and hitting Hoggish with a bat. There's a crazy combo. A crazy combo. Loki's welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody's following to see how this run dies. I mean wins. Yeah, the Evos are up there, Noah, if you can see those. Hunter Robinson, welcome in. How hard do they... Oh, level 50 Kingdra. Hold. Hold. Ball. Hold. Ball. Hold. Run? No, don't run. Raisin, welcome in. Hunter Robinson, welcome in. We gotta breathe for a second. Save state? Nah, I can't do that. We can't see the Pokemon. There you go. Hit and run, yeah. We hit the guy and then we ran. Alright, just getting the ball. Come on. Thank you. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now you can see it. Now you can see it. Alright, that was easy. Why didn't we just do that on Tuesday? Why didn't we just do that Tuesday? Did the music just die? No. Okay, good. Fuzzy Ways, welcome in. He actually did it, the mad lad. 4 hours of fishing. Let's go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Did it do? Everyone welcome it. It was the gigantic emote, it was. Fuzzy Ways. Fuzzy Wuzzy, okay, fine. Fuzzy Ways is better though. But Fuzzy Wuzzy, welcome it. I liked fishing stream. Don't worry. We've only done 2 pivots. We still have 1 more to go. There will be more fishing. Godsend, welcome it. I was here when Square Enix reset button called the KINGDRA that won Super Kaizo. You might be. You were doing your best Lytorius impression being on the safari for so long. Except I was out there grinding the whole time, you know. Plasma, welcome it. Epitome of gave up before hitting the payload. No, 50 is exactly what we wanted. We wanted exactly 50 because it learns a move at 51. So, who is ready? Who's ready? Let's do a Scamba. Let's do a Scamba. Let's do a Scamba. Is the KINGDRA good? Yes? No? 2 minutes. Is the KINGDRA good? Gamba is up. Stars? 3 stars? I think he means because you ended stream before catching it last time. Oh, true. True and incoming? No. I got the 50, yeah. We got the 50. We did not save state. We just caught it legitimately. But it's going to have 40 speed. That's not a lot of speed. Heck no, I want a Magikarp Evo. The Gamba's up. Gamba's up. The Magikarp Evo is still possible. You don't believe my judgments. Basically, if it's good, it means we're going to run it. What's the 3rd pivot? We don't know yet. Depends what the KINGDRA looks like. If the KINGDRA is the best thing we've ever seen, 3rd pivot will be another KINGDRA. It will be the level 53 KINGDRA probably. Depends what the top move is here that it forgets at 51. It could be a Golbat for the 3rd pivot. It could be a second Magikarp. It could be a second Magikarp for a better nature. No one would ever do that except for me. I am the only person who would ever catch 2 Magikarps. And I might do it. I might do it. I might have to do it. Tenzit, welcome in. Did you check the IV potential on Magikarp? It's a Magikarp. I don't know. I did not know. I did not check the IV potential on Magikarp. Do the IVs stay the same when you Evo? I don't know if that would give us much information. I just know that it's a negative attack nature, and I would want a positive attack nature. That's all I know. All right, Gamba is over. Let's see. They say the same through? Okay. Well, you know what? Let's do that. Let's check. Let's check. Above average. Above average for the Magikarp. Okay. KINGDRA, that's a lot of HP. That's a lot of HP. It's a lot of HP. It does have Dragon Breath. Shout out to Tolkien Patel. It does have Dragon Breath. Fido699, welcome in. It forgot to have attacks. It forgot its attacks at home. I don't think this is it either. I don't think this is it. Tice Towers, welcome in. I don't think this is the play here. Most mons that reach Brock have more attack. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Grunt Monkey. I think we can all agree this is not good. The Doubters win. Doubters win. This is not good. We cannot run it. We cannot run it. Dies entering battle. Does. It does good speedy though. So we catch a second Magikarp? No. We gotta decide what we're gonna do here. Dies to walking in tall grass. It might. Dies to stubbing his toe. Dies to entering the Pokeball. Dies to being caught. We have not seen it, so as good info. Always use a physical attack. Write that down. Any good TMs? No. They're all in the pinned comment. All the TMs are in the pinned comment. They're all pretty bad. Nothing that could save a 21 attack mon. Porygon 2 better than Golbat? Probably. Dies to being looked at. Porygon 2 with Smelling Salt might be better. Evo Magikarp first. Yeah, I think so. Why catch 2 if the Evo is terrible? Yeah. No, it was always Evo at first. And then if the Evo is really good, maybe we do a second Evo. Lucas, welcome in. Champ Kingdra heals us with Pain Split. True. True. Pain Split's going to be annoying. But it should die. That's 20 defense. No favorites in the zone, no. No favorites in the zone. Okay, I think we can confidently say Kingdra is bad. Kingdra is bad. For anybody looking. If it loads and rips Pain Split, it may free full heal. I don't know what that means. Leopardly, welcome in. I thought Kingdra was going to be the mon. I thought so too. Apparently not. It has Dragon Breath though. Kamaromi, welcome in. Evo, if good, check Porygon. If bad, check Golbat. Maybe. Takes notes. Okay. Delete Twitchball, welcome in. That Kingdra is not good. I agree. Sasquatch, welcome in. The HP stat is so high, it should heal you. Oh, true. Yeah, it does have a lot of HP. Came in 5-2, welcome in. The Kingdra is not good. The Kingdra is not good. Let me do a screenshot here. Let me get it set up. Ba. Let me get it set up here. Kingdra is not going to be the guy that wins the game. Kingdra is not going to win the game. Here we go. We got 2 pivots there. Not going to win the game. Is Exploud scoutable or Growlithe or Porygon 2? Yeah, Porygon 2 is not. It was very, very average. It had no attacking moves the 3 times we've seen it. Porygon 2 had 0 attacking moves. So that was the main issue with it. Great nature though, true. Plus defense. The Dragonite coat, maybe. Let me see. Let's see if Golbat is scoutable. Let's see if we can scout Golbat anywhere. We cannot. We cannot scout Golbat. What else? Porygon 2? Let me It's been a couple days. Let's see. Bot lies, it's 100% Dragonite. True. Moveset on the Carp is really good. That's why we're thinking about it. Wish we had a rare candy. Would make this very, very easy. You could also do early Koga. We don't know what's in the surf though. Every good mon we've checked has not been in the Safari Zone. So I'm thinking it might just be like an unknown. It might just be like a Sunkern or something on surf. Kingdra. I guess we could have scouted. We would have killed it though. Is it possible to Evo Magikarp and go back to Safari if it sucks? Yes. Have we done Sylph? We have. We've done Sylph. No candies. No candies in Sylph. Porygon 2. Okay, Porygon 2 is scoutable. Let's go look at Porygon 2's moves. The Yanmon Pizza. Let's look at Porygon 2's moves. Let Let me do a different pin here. Do 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 do. What should we do here? Ba 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 ba. No candies. Ba, 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 ba. All right, let's try that. That should be good enough info. That should be good enough info. Let's see what the Porygon 2 is here. It should be here, right? Do 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 do. It should be here. Firo, okay. Why'd the clock stop? There we go. There we go. You know, we tried. We tried. We had a Kingdra. We had a Kingdra at 53. We tried. We gave it our best shot, you know. We did our best. We did our best. Close your eyes. Electabuzz, alright. We did our best. We caught the highest BST possible. It was just hot garbage. It was just complete garbage. Do, 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 do. It was not good. No more items. No more items. The only other items we could get, there's one singular item. But I believe the lady has 2 level 50s. So that's not really worth it. Fighting 2 50s to get one item, I don't know if that's worth it. But we've got every other item we can possibly get. Leftover pizza or leftover burrito bowl. Leftover pizza is the correct choice. But that means you're going to have the leftover burrito bowl tomorrow. 2-day leftover burrito bowl sounds kind of bad. So it might go to waste. What do you guys think? What does the chat think? Burrito or leftover pizza? Burrito bowl for dinner. Oh, okay. Pour the bowl on the pizza. There you go. Pouring the bowl on the pizza. Thinking outside the box. Pizza. Big brain. Always pizza for lunch, I think. What kind of pizza? What kind of pizza is it? 53 Magikarp. Wait. Can I just catch this? Throw burrito on pizza and call it taco pizza. Pizza bowl. Diddly bop. Pokemon. That name is a bit close. It's a bit close to some guy. Okay, let me ask you this. Magikarp's in the zone, right? Veggie pizza, onion, mushroom, bell pepper. You lost me there. You had me at pizza, but I don't know about those toppings. Hear me out. Magikarp is in the zone at 53. You didn't know about him? That's true. That's fair. That's fair. I'm glad you didn't know about him. Do it, catch it, and run the carp. It's like, what's the difference between catching it here and catching it in Safari, right? Right? There should be no difference. As long as I don't see its attack or anything. Powa called you a bad name the other day and you unsubbed. True. Asterisk. B. Smith now 6. Welcome. Asterisk run. You have to be the game with the Mon caught from Safari. True. So I have to fish for the 53. This just means you guys are going to be watching me fish for the 53. Cam-Man might know. It's a worthless difference, but that's in the rules. I guess it's the pain of having to fish. Okay. Because I could just catch it here. Rules are rules. All right. We look for the Porygon 2. The 52 Magikarp. They're taunting us. Thermal shots, welcome in. I've had this happen before. The answer was no. The answer was you're not allowed to catch it. Okay. Don't sweat the small stuff. I think you have to go through the pain of fishing. I think that's part of it. Because it's not like it's a mon that's not in Safari. It's in Safari. We've already looked at one. But if we have to fish, we have to fish. Right now, we're looking for the Porygon 2. Trying to scout the Porygon 2. Seen 3 out of 4. Porygon 2 is probably the last one. For the love of God, catch it. The pain part is pointless. If the same level exists, why wouldn't you catch it? Well, right now we're looking for a Porygon 2, so. Yeah, if I saw no stats. That's what I'm saying. If I see its attack, then I can't. But if I just blindly catch it, I think I should be able to. We'll see. You don't want to be the guy that didn't win Super over technicality. True. True. Rules are rules. H-Bomb 723, welcome in. Welcome in. We're just looking for a Porygon 2. While we look for those, you can check the pivots. We're checking for a Porygon 2. See the moves. It's like the guy who won and forgot to talk to mom. Remind me to talk to mom if we get to E4. That Kingdra goes crazy? It does. Remind us to use a physical move on Kingdra. Next time we see it. Next time we see Kingdra, use a physical move. I Phoenix down, welcome. There was a quality of life patch someone had where all the fishing were the same percents. Yeah. That was not allowed, though. That was not allowed. Right now, we're just scouting. We're just scouting. Surely it doesn't evolve into Kingdra. I hope not. I hope it did before, but now I don't. Citizens may not enter Wisconsin with a chicken on their head. I mean, that makes sense, though. That makes sense. You probably shouldn't have a chicken on your head. DC Beer, welcome in. That looks like the worst mon ever. It's not the best. I don't think that wins the game, you know. The community said no. At first I would have liked it. But now I've spent a full week in Safari, which is great for the stream. So, I like the fishing. It helps the stream, so I'm with it. I get it. I get it from a streamer aspect. Do you think cops are aware of such laws? Okay, 48 Porygon 2. This is going to have all the moves? Wait, what level? Zelda Core, welcome. Your mic sounds insane. Is that good or bad? LB Dubs, welcome in. The Kingdra, quite possibly the worst mon of all time. It is. Tropes, welcome in. How early can you get the Super Rod? You need the Poke Flute, so after everything, pretty much. After everything. Okay, the Porygon 2 at 8. What level is it in the Safari Zone? Let me see. What level is it in Safari? Porygon 2. It's 48. Okay. Okay, so this is exactly the mon we want. I'll get over it, but it sounds like you're peeking a bunch. It's a different setup. We're in a different setup, so you gotta just get used to that. We will be back to the regular setup later. We can turn the mic down. You got your first 0-star. Let's go. And made it out of the lab. Interesting. 48 in Safari 2. All right. Let's hope we don't die. Wait, how are we still in the same Safari? Should have healed, Walkman. Mobile Yacht Studio. Yeah. That sounds a lot better. Okay. I am using the... I'm in the basement. I'm locked in a basement. I moved the mic further away. Different setup, so you just gotta deal with it. We play the Poke Flute. No. Miss Ball won't kill it. No, it won't kill it. Super Standy, welcome in. I feel a good mon is coming in your future. Let's see. Let's see. We know its defenses, so there's no point to hit it. Let's see. Hopefully we don't die. Superpower. Don't kill us. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of attack. It's pretty good attack. Pretty good attack. Not the craziest, but I think it's just average. Humongous Waffles, welcome in. And it had an herb. True. I'm gonna run. I think it's just average all down the line. But we can check all of its moves, so. Somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching me. That was scary. Commander 1, welcome in. The TMs are in the Safari spreadsheets. Run away. Average spread is better than no spread. True. I feel like it's just very, very average. Like everything is 2x level. What's the Evo pool for the carp? Everything good that's water. Every good Watermon except for Gyarados. If you go to the pinned comments, the spreadsheet has all the TMs we're allowed to use there. Smelling Salt is the only relevant one for Porygon 2. Only Smelling Salt matters. Why not teach Protect to Scout better? What if we need to do early Koga, though? What if we eventually have to do early Koga? What about early Koga? What about the early Koga? What's Protect going to do then? And I can't use the Kingdra. We have 20 defense on the Kingdra. Porygon being good. Is it good though? Orin, welcome in. Classic fishing guy. This is the Safari Zone Orin. Actually, well, this is not Safari Zone, but it could be. I will show you guys the pivots while we fish again. Didn't Porygon outspeed though? No. No, we're faster. Oh, we're faster. We use the Pokeflutes. It'll protect you from Koga. Dayton, welcome in. But what if we trust in the Mon? Which Mon? What is a Safari exactly? Exactly, Dayton knows. Daydon, Hadon. That Kingdra spread is so gross. It's not the best. Compare the excitement of seeing a Kingdra as a potential pivot to seeing the spread. Might be the biggest drop-off in human history. Have we seen the Evo pool for the carp like in the game? What do you mean? The spread? We don't know. Yeah, we don't know what it evolves into. It might evolve into Kingdra. The worst Kingdra of all time. It might. Timbo Slice, welcome in. It might just evolve into Kingdra. Which is not good. Carp seems solid. I might just run the Carp and not Evo it. Have we captured them in battles? Maybe. I think the moveset is just so good we have to try it. We have to try it. The moveset's way too good. Carp has 444% healing. True. That increases our healing by 119%. Going for the Carp increases our healing. Have we seen some of the possible Evos? Maybe. We've seen the Kingdra for sure. We've seen the Milo. But, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Without knowing what it evolves into, that's... I don't know if that really will change anything. Green Power Ranger, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Coming out of nowhere. Some good targets there. Tim, Koalas. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Should throw you in jail. Should throw you into jail where all they do is play Barbie Girl by Aqua. All day, every day, Barbie Girl. And you have to perform the song once a day to get food. But thank you very much. Enjoy your jail time. Question, how exactly do you level up the carp without dying? That's the problem. That's the problem we're running into. We're gonna have to get lucky. That's how. Thanks again for the gifted sub. Green Power Ranger is the GOAT. Thanks to my mom. My mom, a Green Power Ranger, probably. Probably my mom. Ba 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 ba. But right now we are looking for the Porygon 2 to try and scout its moves. First move was Superpower, which is not good. Superpower almost killed us. Almost killed us. Superpower almost killed us. So we don't really want to see that, you know? Don't really want to see that. The song is called Safari. I don't know who it's by, but it's called Safari, so let's listen to it. It's probably a good omen. Do 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 do. Ba ba. Do 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 do. This is worse than Safari pivoting. Trying to scout the Porygon 2 is worse. This is worse than being in the Safari zone. Uncle Mitchy, welcome. This is the worst Kingdra I've ever seen. It's not the best, that's for sure. I'm double welcoming. What level Mons would Carp have to face to level up? 15 to 25? That Kingdra on screen has the weirdest spread, it does. That's one of our pivots. It would go to Mount Moon. It would be Mount Moon and then the top of Cerulean. Believe in the Carp? I might have to. We will check for the Porygon 2 until ads, and then after ads, we'll go Evo the Carp. We will go attempt to Evo the Carp. And probably die. Probably die trying to Evo it. Let me just see the TMs. While we're here, let's see the TMs. Aromatherapy, Protect, Steel Wing, Pin Missile. Okay. Let's see what everybody can learn. Protect. Okay, Magikarp can learn Protect. Pin Missile. It can learn Pin Missile. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Steel Wing. It can learn Steel Wing. Aromatherapy, not really a valuable. Smelling Salt, no. Rock Blast, no. And what was the last one in Mega Punch? I've got pop-up ads on my screen. It can learn Mega Punch, okay. Okay, we keep going. Those are the pivots. The pop-up ads are the pivots. If the ads are for Kingdra and Magikarp, those are the pivots. Those are the pivots. Those are the pivots. As you can see, the Kingdra, not very good. The Magikarp, unfortunate nature. Unfortunate nature. Have no idea what it Evo's into. Have no idea if it can even get to Evo. Do not Kingdra. Write that down. Yeah, do not Kingdra. When you get excited to see a Kingdra, don't. What if we put pivots over the current Mon? No. No, the pivots will go away once we go into a fight. But this avoids people saying like, oh, can I see this? Can I see that? They're right there. They are right there. Then everyone can see like, oh, what was our... How did we get here? You know, Cradilly's still there. Everything is on screen. So nobody has to ask a question, you know. They still will. Everybody, especially Power Slap, will ask questions. Despite everything being on the screen. Magikarp being able to learn Steel Wing and Mega Punch for physical attacker are huge. It's just that negative attack nature is not ideal. Warhammer, welcome. What's our game plan right now? I missed out on the beginning. We're looking for a Porygon 2. Questions, drive engagement. Do not engage. Do not engage. What's on the screen? I'm only listening. The pivots. The pivots. If you're only listening, the Kingdra at level 50, 250 HP, 21 attack, 20 defense, 40 spa, 104 special defense, 192 special speed. That's the Kingdra. What did he say? I'm watching on mute. Then you can see. Then you can see. The only way you would not know what's going on is if you're not here. And if you're not here, then you're not here, you know? You know what I mean? That's the only way you could possibly not know what is happening. That's the only way. Ads in 2 minutes. After the ads, we're going to go Evo the Magikarp. Hopefully. Hopefully we're going to Evo that Magikarp. We did Sylph. We got all the items we could possibly get. You're physically at work, but mentally here. Let's go. I'm glad you're not doing work. Catherine, welcome. And before Carp evolves into Kingdra, it might. It might. It's a very real possibility. I believe it's, what, 7%? You will welcome. What's going on? Typed by interpreter. Your interpreter can interpret for you. If not, fire your interpreter. Get a new one. Get a new one. 1 minute till ads. After ads, we'll do the Carp. We will Evo the Carp. We will attempt to Evo the Carp. How rare is this Porygon? Apparently. Apparently very rare. Apparently very rare. If Porygon doesn't have good moves, what's the backup? Golbat Cope. Golbat Cope. Porygon at 45. Okay, so it learns another move. Let's see. Okay, still has superpower. Hold. 1% with a level range on it. Okay. Conversion to arm thrust. Okay, last move. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done checking it. I'm done checking it. We're not going Porygon 2. We're not going Porygon 2, and just in case, I'm not messing around. All right. Porygon 2's out. Any shrimps? What? Porygon 2's out. Gambat time. No, the Magikarp time. BRB for ads. BRB for ads. We Evo the Carp after. So stay through the ads, guys. Stay through the ads. I mean, with RTMs, Porygon can still be an option. True. Yeah, it's not standing out. BRB. Welcome in, Birthgar. Half your ads were in French. Do you speak French? Do you speak French? All right, here we go. Here we go. Welcome back from the ads. Thanks for watching those. Helps support the channel. So, let me pull up the map. We're going to have to actually do some work here. We're going to have to look at the map, see the exact levels, who are fighting, etc., etc. We got to see exactly who we're about to fight. Where's Mount Moon? There it is. There it is. 2 17s, 21 17s. 2 17s. Okay, yeah, we can do that. If you don't get ads, it's because you're subscribed. Subtracted, true. It's because you're subtracted. The question is, 221s, 126, 223s. Yeah, let's do Mount Moon. You're trying to watch the stream to avoid work. I see. I see what you're saying. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We're going into Mount Moon. We're going to see the Blissies. We're accidentally going to see the Blissies thing here, but I think I already know it has pickup. I believe I already know it has pickup, but yeah. So, unfortunately, that just showed up, but it's all right. It's all right. Do not ad block. Watch. Doesn't that lock in the pivot? No. As long as we don't teach it a Safari TM, we're good. We didn't say bye to Cadilly. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. We will say bye. You can't re-enter an old dungeon until locking in? No. That's not true. That's not true. I can go Evo the Magikarp. As long as I don't teach you to TM, I think we're safe. I think I'm allowed to Evo the Magikarp. Is Pi online? Is Pi online? You can enter it twice. Pi and Salty both not online. Pi and Salty not online. That's not good. Salty Dolphin, are you lurking by chance? Your silly little meetings ended early. Let's go. She said, Nick, welcome in. Why wouldn't you be able to? Exactly. Pi said, even Safari TM doesn't lock you in? The Beetle 2000. That would change a lot. Salty is getting married. Is he? Gerard just means you won't be able to go back in. Yeah. I can't go in a third time. For this pivot, you may catch 3 Pokemon, compare them. You must eventually settle on one of them. Yeah. Yeah, so I can go back into Mount Moon. I go back into Mount Moon. I just can't go in after. Yeah. I just can't go back in. Let me buy some repels. I just can't go back in a second time. So I have to get as much XP as I can. Tan is old, welcome. It's a disadvantage if you teach your TM and Evo into a bad Mon. But everyone told me I couldn't do that. I would have won the game, actually, if I could have done that. I did that on one pivot. Wanted to switch to a second pivot, but I was not allowed to. The second pivot would have won the entire game. It had a cracked moveset, a cracked spread. So hopefully that rule is wrong. I can't go into Sylph. Yeah. Once you lock in, you may re-enter old dungeons. Nah, I'm allowed to Evo it. We are Magikarp for now. I'm allowed to Evo it. I just can't go back in after with anything else. I just can't go back in after. Dancer Cammy, 217s. Let's do the 217s. Let's do the 217s here. She's the one who runs around. Asterisk run? No. Nah. We are a Magikarp. It is okay. We're trying to evolve a Magikarp. I don't think it matters. Blastoise Evo? Maybe. We might just die here. We are very slow. We'll use Signal Beam. Okay. Noctowl. Toughmon to see. That's got our Lum. Cherry. We get hit twice. HP taking a bit of a hit. Eating wings now, so not chatting, but rooting for you. Thank you. HP is taking a bit of a hit. Kaizo police are coming for you. HP taking a bit of a hit there. It's a sweeper. Is it? Is it? Should we go for the 121? Is that safer? Is that safer? Do we have a Carbos? When can you Evo? The next level. Gonna have to heal. Should we Carbos? What Carbos? Do we have a berry juice? Should have healed. No berry juice. No berry juice. Let's go for the let's go for this one. Let's not die. Yeah, let's play safe. Let's play safe. Cloister. Cloister should be okay. That one extra speed. The Carbos mattered there. Carbos mattered. Carbos mattered. Worst case, we use potion or super pot. Worst case, we die. Jordan, welcome in. Huge Carbos. It actually was. I think it mattered. I believe that Carbos mattered. Author Alex. I believe Author Alex is over here. Are you Author Alex? Sweeping. It's sweeping level 17s. Let's go. Yeah, Carbos mattered. Okay. Carbos mattered. The dust going to kill me before we can win the game. The dust is going to take me out. Cool Trainer Scott. Where are you at? Where are you? Basement, second floor. Okay. Let me look at the map. How about that? How about we look at the map so we don't skish you? Okay, he's in 317s, 217s, 220s. All right. Can you show the possible Evos? All of the Watermons. All the Watermons there. This is going to be a Cracked Milo or Lapras or for Alligator. This is the wrong guy. That guy is 317s. M Mac, welcome in. This guy. Let's run out the Repel. Let's run out the Repel to be safe. Gold, welcome in. Another Kingdra. If it's another Kingdra, we ban everybody who said Kingdra. Carbos definitely mattered. We ban everybody who said Kingdra if it's a Kingdra. Okay. 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 Getting kind of scared. It's going to be Wailord. I'll take that. Wailord could be good. We don't know anything about Wailord, so that's fine with me. 317s. Let me just double check. It's the right guy. 317s. All right. Liminal Face is welcome. What is the stream overlay you are using? Like all the stats. That is the Ironmon tracker developed by UTD Zach. If you go to ironmon.gg, if you go to ironmon.gg and join the Discord, they can give you they'll give you the tracker. It's free. It is free. So go check out the Discord. Has all the information there to get set up. Cacturn. Okay, good. Did not miss. Can Magikarp learn a move over Sunny Day? We might need it for speed. You know? Also, once I start teaching it moves, don't we lock in? Becomes Kingdra. No, sweeping. Okay. What's the TM situation? If you go to the pinned comment, the pinned comment has all the TMs we're able to learn. Only if it's Safari? Oh, okay. But also, I don't want to waste a TM. It's okay. It's okay. It's all there. 21 or 20? If it's a gym TM, it's fun. Okay, we could teach it Pin Missile. Or Steel Wing. But we might want Steel Wing or Pin Missile for the other pivots. I don't think that makes a difference over Sunny Day. I hope I said the teaching Safari TMs to not lock in the choice. Before he said it did. Before he said it did, though. Can this Evo into Milo? It can. Give me food, give me fries, welcome in. It can Evo into Milo. A 21 and 2 20s. Do we just leave? Pi plays the game slow, so he wouldn't catch up until August, true. I don't know how good it is, but I need to see a Milo run. I agree. Backseat, welcome in. What don't you speed the game up? I do. The game is currently on 200% speed. I'm just deciding here. As you can see, we have 39 HP, which is not good. When? I don't know. Always 200%. Always 200%. If we're fishing, we go up to like 6,400%. Main thing with Safari TM is that you can only teach one. Yeah, true. I would have won the game then. If that rule was different, I would have won the game. But before... On the lore, what rule cost you a winning seed? So I had a Marsh Stomp. I taught it a Safari TM. I taught Marsh Stomp a Safari TM, Evo'd it. Evo sucked. I then had a different Mon that would have Evo'd into one of the best Milos of all time and won the game. But because I taught it a Safari TM already, I was not allowed to go for the other Evo, apparently. So I had to run just a terrible wall rain and die. The only reason why you should speed things up is if you're shiny hunting. No. No. There's plenty of reasons. Plenty of reasons. I'm going to see what Mons are down here. See if I want to heal. See if I want to heal on it. Skarmory at 15. Skarmory is a potential pivot. I don't really want to get into a scouting battle here. Why, bro? I'm talking Eminem. That Eminem's a guy, though. You're really living up to that username. It is. You're a potential pivot. I am. I am. The Boulder's alter ego. It might be. It might be. It took me 550 encounters to see a level 8 in the forest last night. Is that good? Is that good? That sounds like a lot. That sounds like a lot of encounters. I'm going to see a Hoppip. Okay. The question is, Shadowboxer, Sandshrew, welcome in. I liked the Boulder. Are you the Boulder? Are you the Boulder's alter ego? Everybody's the Boulder. The Boulder's not banned. The question is, Super Potion or Potion? If I Super Potion, I can go for both of the trainers. I missed the boulder. Me too. Me too. I can go for both. I don't need to full clear it. No. Full clearing it makes no difference at all. It just means they're easier levels. Ben, welcome. Super gives you a chance to evo before getting out? No, we won't get that many. It's only 3 months. It's only 3 months. I will super, though. Where is it? I will super. Metal Sound works out perfect. And just in case, we're going to Pokédoll. Well, if I say that because levels get higher as we go, yeah. You don't have to. What you're saying is we should. We should. We definitely should, but we don't have to. Just in case anybody is confused on the rules. If you're confused on the rules, we don't have to full clear, but it is beneficial to full clear. So let's try to do it. Let's try to do it. At least up in Cerulean, you can heal between the trainers, yeah. Can other pivot come back into Mount Moon? No. Should, yeah. Just in case. We already fought this guy? Where's the other guy? Who's got 220s? Where's Cool Trainer Joey? Where's Cool Trainer Joey? Are you the guy guarding over here? Yeah, okay. Cool Trainer Joey is on the way to the exit. Can I go back with another pivot? No. Bamaloch, you're welcome in. Nope, this is our last time in here. On the way to the exit, yeah. And then we have to go all the way back for the first lady? I guess so. I guess it's better to fight the 2 first. Is Joey actually cool? We're about to find out. Once with every pivot? No. Only once before Safari and once after. Gorbis. Thrash. Oh boy. Okay, good crit. That was a lot of damage. I'm gonna say that's good attack. Okay. That was scary. Can we evo into Gorbis? We can. We can turn into Gorbis. This lady has 121. She's got 121. We are stressing. It's a Magikarp with 28 speed. It is a stressful situation. It is a stressful situation. Trying to evo a Magikarp with 20 speed. Give me another Hoppip. Be Glazy, welcome. Give me another Hoppip. Level 12. Evo will be a Lapras. Thank you for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. The list of mons that cannot turn into is shorter. Yeah, true. Basically, just cannot be Gyarados. I think this is where the YOLO comes into play. I'm going to use the potion. The potion has 0 value for the rest of the game, so I'm going to use our just regular old potion here. Just in case. I mean, of course, the carb is slow. It only can flop around, true. Nobody, I don't think anybody has ever done this. So, nobody has ever evoed a Magikarp by level up in Safari. I think this is the first time. Thief? That was, okay, crits. Thief crits, of course. Wings equaled devoured. Enjoy your wings. I'm glad you enjoyed your wings. Alright. Yeah, regular Magikarp might be better. Zope, welcome. Someone naughty gifted you a sub. Who? Make sure to thank your gift sub. Make sure to go into your inbox and find out who gifted you. Probably Green Power Ranger. But make sure you check. Yes, they have seen at least one carp level by fighting in one rem raid. Have you? Have you? Who was it? Who was it? Please be something easy. It was a green Power Ranger. Let's go. Thank you, green Power Ranger. Did Shiru? Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's something Shiru would do. All right. Snivy, welcome in. How was the birthday? It was fun. Thank you. Thank you for asking. As we die of dust inhalation. All right, we're out. We're out. It was good. Okay, we're close. We're close to a level. Went to see a play. Had some good food. Plot twist. It was the boulder. So close to the level up. I believe Cerulean has the best mons. Let me see who has the lowest levels here. 126. That's scary. We fought that one. 221s. All right, 221s. There goes my hero. I know, Chris, welcome in. Waiting for the Kingdra? No. No Kingdra. 7 of 7? What? Oh, that's the bridge. That's the bridge. That's the bridge. 6 of 9. Nice. No Nemesis to level up. Let me see. Hurry and evolve so I can unfollow after a bad evo. No, there's still a third pivot. Nelson, welcome in. There's still a third pivot, guys. There is still plenty of content left in this safari. We might have already fought this Steelix. I'm going to see where it is. What number is Steelix? Does anybody know what number Steelix is? Nemesis is Steelix. You're praying for Gorbis. Okay. I've never heard of any Gorbis fans before, but there you go. 208. 5? I don't think it's 5. 208, so we have not seen Steelix. Is that what you're saying? 696. Are you guys just saying numbers, or do you know? Does anybody actually know? Nobody actually knows? Okay. Miguelis and Mike, welcome in. Can you actually kill a Steelix? I hope so. I would hope we can, but maybe not. Depends on the level. Depends on the level. Okay, we have not seen a Steelix yet. We have not seen Steelix. Let's see what we got here. 208, 208, 208. Everybody's just so smart. Okay. Gulping down. Gulping down. Arbok, tough. It's faster than us. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Every time we get hit is an adventure. Every single time we get hit could be the end. Every hit could be the last hit we take. One more trainer. 221s or 126? 221s or 126? Shout out to Lady Gaga. Or let me see the guy on the left. Have we fought him? 221s. We fought that guy. 126. Maybe the 26. That's half our level. That's half our level. Please be a baby. Please be a baby. Please be a baby. Crocodile. That should be okay. That should be okay. Nanowatt, welcome in. Hold. We fight through. Two 50%. Two 50%. How much did that do? How much did that do? 28. 28. We don't have to. 50% could miss. Should be fine. Should be fine. Self-hit and confuse hit, you die. Also has 3 other moves, true. Heal and then hit. I don't really want to waste a heal though. I'd rather just kill it. I'd rather just kill it. Let me see. How much is a soda pop? 60? Don't want to die pivoting though, but maybe. Just win. I agree with Brian Flores. You either burn the lemonade or burn the run. Hey, just got here. Are we evoing Carp before or after the other pivots? If you just got here, since we may die, we have 2 pivots. The Magikarp and the Kingdra. As you can see, the Kingdra is not good. Soda Pop is not really a small heal. Confusion did 21, did it? Okay. Use a revive if it kills you. Okay, that's a good idea. We'll use the Soda Pop. Hopefully it misses. It misses, okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do a Gamba. Do you have a lemonade? We have 2. That is the worst Kingdra ever. Alright, here we go. What should we do? What should we do for a Gamba here? Let's do the first gen. Okay, we can do a gen. I don't know the gens though. I don't know the gens. Somebody's gonna have to tell me. Let's do the gens. Which gen do we evo into? Gen 1. Gen 2. Gen 3. Did we just die? Okay, the music's back. 4th option for Kingdra. Ooh. Too late, too late. Gamba's up. Gamba's up. Add Gen 4. For Scam. No. Gamba's up. Which gen do we evolve into? Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3? I will pull up the Evo pool here. I believe you can see it, right? I believe you can see the Evo pool. Kingdra would be hilarious. Would it, though? Would it be hilarious or would it be sad? Jen, my ex-girlfriend. Shout out to Jen. Shout out to Jen. Hope she's doing well. Blastoise. That'd be nice. Which ones do we not want other than Kingdra? We have no info on anything. Show page 3. Okay. We have no info on any Mons. Seadra would be tough. Seadra would be tough because then we have to Evo again. Odds favor Gen 1, so it won't be Gen 1. True. Zeldacore, welcome back. Zeldacore, did you change your name color? We know Gorbis hit pretty hard. That is true. We bounced to summon the Milo. Gen 2, let's go. The Gamba's up. The Gamba's up. Good news, if it's Seadra, you can't get Kingdra. True. You're messing with Orin. You messed with me. You mess with me, you get banned, Zeldacore. You have 7 TV power here. Let's go. Zeldacore has the most power out of anybody. Can add 7 TV emotes. Do you want to add Prof Oak? The Powell one? Alright, here we go. Here we go. We pray. We pray. Yeah, after 400 followers, Zeldacore switched up real quick. You can't delete our blood messages, though. I could. It depends if the people want it. Olardo, welcome in. All right. So first, we want a physical attacker. We want some speed. Let's see what we get. It cost us a soda pop and a super potion. Milo. Okay. Did you want me to add Prof Oak, or was that a goof? No, I'm just saying you could if you want. Depends what the people want. What is that, Gen 3? What gen is Milo? Zelda Core, tell me what gen Milo is. Gen 3? VIP the bouncers, I will. I will VIP all of you. Gen 3? Gen 3? Okay. All right. Congrats, Gen 3. The gamble was like 30% on each one. Congrats, Gen 3. Gen 1? I know Gen 1. Let's see. Is it good? Should we do a bonus Scamba? Is it good? Come on, man. Sandstream. 39 attack. Tough. We still have one more pivot. Adequate? We still have one more pivot. We still have another pivot. Classic Safari. Stokeworth, welcome in. What are these mons? Welcome to my safaris. We finally find good moves. We work hard. We do our due diligence. We scouted the Magikarp. We found the moves. And then we get a Sandstream Milo with 39 attack. Negative 39 attack. Okay. Here comes Golbat. I think so. Yeah, we could use Sunny Day every fight. Oh, calling. He needs you in the lab. We have one more pivot. We have another pivot left. We have another pivot left. Nate, welcome him. We have another pivot left. Let me just make this a bit smaller. There we go. Okay. So those are the two pivots. We have one pivot left. Is favorites in the Safari? Unfortunately not. We actually had good favorites. I believe Milo's a favorite. We have good favorites, but they were not in the Safari. One pivot left. Kingdra bad. Carp Evo into Milo bad. One pivot left. One pivot left. What is it? That's the question. Let's take a look. Skarmory at 45. All this shows you, avoid Dragon Breath Mons. True. Dragon Breath is the curse. Let me see. Porygon 2 or Golbat? I think it's Golbat. Porygon 2 is just too average. Level 35 Smoochum? Maybe. If Milo is a favorite, can you get an extra pivot? I wish, but no. The Porygon 2 is very, very average. Yeah, it's just... I believe it's going to be equals across the board. Will Magikarp always evo into Milo? Yeah. In this seed. Next seed, it might be something totally different. What is that, Kingdra? Welcome to my safaris, Nate. A lot of people say they get bad safaris, but... here you go. Porygon 2 has It's not average compared to these. True, yeah. Compared to these, Porygon 2 is a god. Boji's Castle, Squee. Who? Who is Squee? I'm breaking into Safari and leaving a Swampert in the last one. Our last Swampert had 19 speed. So Gambat time? I think so. Do you know the Surfmon? We don't. We don't. We've looked for everything good. Nothing good is left in the zone. Last zone, true. Nothing good is left in the zone. So it's probably just gonna be bad. Squee? Who's Squee? At least 10 people have called me Squee. Don't know who that is. We're checking for the Skarmory. We're checking Skarmory. Hi, Mr. Safari. Welcome in. How's it going? Check the screen. Those are our pivots. Squee, Reset, Bouton. 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 With a B. Skarmory? Skarmory is here. We can check it out. Many are wondering who Squee is. Nobody knows. Let me... Yeah, we can pivot with this. 158 speed, that's fine. We can check the water, maybe? Where is that? Can we remove them now so we can see the screen? No, we're just fishing. Oh. Oh, those are high levels. Parasocial Penguin, welcome. Do you have a rare candy? No. As you can see in the pinned comments, you might need to refresh. We have no candies. You want to see the fishing, do you? You want to just see the fishing? Pidgeotto. Asterisk? No. Why would it be asterisk? You should heal. True. True. No candies, no luck. It's okay. It's okay. All the info is there, though. You can check everything out. Dapper Banjo, yes, show us. But then people will want to see the pivot. People are going to say, but what's the pivot, though? You can't scout with Safarimon. I will scout with my other Mon, then. I will scout with the other Mon because Trace shenanigans. We don't have Trace. We don't have Trace though, but I will switch over to the other Mon. How about we remove the extra Milo and just keep the one that's actually on the tracker? But now it's Cradilly. Cradilly though. And then move Kingdra to the right so we can see. But now it's Cradilly. Clearly this has Trace. We love the chat. We love everybody. Maybe it's a level 15 Skarmory. Let's see. Porygon 2 is the play. Maybe. Maybe. We have Mega Punch and Smelling Salt. Plus 2 other physical TMs. Yeah, if we're counting Pin Missile. If we're counting Pin Missile as a viable TM, you are correct. Can you move them to the left a bit so I can't see anything? Yes, I can. Once something happens, I will move them. What would people say if you won with a Cradilly? No one would care. Nobody would care. So we don't do it. That would imply if we had Trace, though. I think so. Nobody would care. Oh, you won, but you didn't pivot? No one would care. I can show you guys more stuff if you want. These were the Snorlax pivots. That's Helen Mirren. These were the Snorlax pivots. This is last Safari Zone. Last Safari Zone, this is what we had. Dratini with Scratch is what we went with. We don't care, replied the people upon beating Kaizo with a Cradilly. True. Can we double this Cradilly's moves and get them to the next Mon? I wish. I wish. My Safari luck is not the best. We haven't had anything runnable except for the Dragonite after a Dratini. But it got mirror coated. Scratch is a viable move. Made me laugh. It was. Scratch and Twister. We had Twister as well, so that's why we chose the Dratini. Twister and Scratch. My second best Mon I've ever gotten. A Porygon 2 with Pound. Porygon 2 with Pound is our second best move. Second best Mon. Giraffe Rig is an antonym. It is. It is. Except you mean Palindrome. Except you mean Palindrome. But it is a Palindrome. Just got back. Milo's not good. I agree. All that stress. Palindrome. That Kingdra is not good. A lot of people seem to be looking at the Kingdra. Giraffe Rig is an antonym, is it? Growlithe? The Growlithe is like level 38, no? It's an antonym to Fairy Giraffe. I think the Growlithe is level 38. That's too low. That is too low for a blind Evo. Always disappointed Palindrome isn't a Palindrome. That's true. 38 and 41. Oh, okay. 41. 41, you're right. You're right. We should go for it. What are we even looking for? Oh, Skarmory. Milo's really bad, but that Kingdra is impressively bad. They're both not great. Honestly, the Magikarp's better than the Milo, I think. Baltoy at 47. I don't think the Baltoy is the play. Basically, we have to run a fully evolved Mon. True. We didn't take all the XP. We only took like 4 fights. 5 fights. We left a lot of XP. Baltoy Evo's into Metagross. Okay. Because I always get bad Safaris. I left a lot of XP. I don't take a lot of XP, so I basically just did the bare minimum. Super Skarmory back in the early YouTube filmed the Diamond Let's Play via camcorder. That's dedication. I'm not going to look for the Skarmory. I don't care. I don't care about the Skarmory. Let me see. I'm going to look at the spreadsheet. I'm going to look at the spreadsheet. Golbat. Skarmory. Baltoy. Exploud. Porygon 2. Porygon 2 or Golbat? Porygon 2 or Golbat? What do we think? Porygon 2 could be Pog. It could Golbat Scoutable. If not, Growlithe. If not, Porygon. I could teach a class on old YouTube. Is Surf Pivot an option? There's nothing good in Surf that we know of. We've checked most of the good Mons. None of them are in the Safari, so not worth going for Surf as far as I can tell. Might just need to make an unconventional play and pray. We just evoed a Magikarp. How much more unconventional can we get? Porygon 2, 1 weakness. Porygon 2 with the Smelling Salt, TM Prage. What about Golbat into Dragonite? Porygon is safer, but Golbat is cooler, though. Gambat is the move? I think so. I think so. Let's go. How much time till the next ads? 14 minutes. Pepsi Coach, welcome. Got back. What did you miss? It is on the screen. All the info is on the screen or in the pinned comment. There's 14 minutes till the next ad. We're going to scout the Porygon 2 for 14 minutes. Then we're going to go back to Safari. And we're going to go for the Golbat. It's going to be a muck or a wheezing if you pick Golbat, maybe. Maybe, but what if it's good? What if it's good though? Did Porygon, Stab, Mega Punch, and Smelling Salt? What if it can't learn those? What if also you can only teach one? You can only teach one, and we might have to teach Rock Blast for shed coverage. Golbat is more fun, but Porygon is a safe play. Porygon's just not gonna be good. 2 of the best Kaizomons, and 1 is worse than the next. Yep. Yep. Muck and Weezing are good BST. Yeah, they're not bad. They could win. Cope with using its already known move Return. We don't know it has Return though. We know it has Superpower and 2 and 3 non-attacking moves. Actually, yeah, no, we know it has Superpower and Arm Thrust. Yeah. No, we know it's bad. We know it's bad, but let's just double check. Ninjask. The Ninjask Pivot. Hourly Wah. The Ninjask Pivot. Average Mon requires the sea itself to roll easier enemies. True. Today, Red Hot Chili Peppers or something. I don't know. It's just going through. It's just going through the playlist. Weezing did almost win. Yeah, true. Raimi almost got a Weezing to win. Other than a Bright Powder fiasco. Mixio, welcome in. Is this the lab guy? No. This is the Safari for 3 days guy. We know Porygon 2 isn't good enough to win. I agree. If you have a good Mon with a busted move, you still usually get bopped by Victory Road. True. Everyone keeps saying as if a 2.5 attack isn't above average. But it just doesn't have good moves. We're fishing for a Porygon 2 to scout. Ice Ball guy, no. I wish. Ice Ball would be a better TM than Pin Missile. Go us. Let's go. Ice Ball is better than Pin Missile. Use a different rod? No, we need the high level. We need the high level to see what moves it has. We're looking for the 45 plus. Want to see what moves it has. Maybe the last move is Return though. Maybe the last move is Return. Okay, let me see. So we've seen the 44. We can check. We can see a move here. Shanks is welcome him. Let's see. Let's see. Hold. There you go. There you go. Now you guys can see. Now you can see. Okay. I don't like how much damage it's doing. Conversion 2. Okay. Palvis dies. We add a 7 TV emote. Hold. Hold up. 7 TV is loading. I would change it. But you guys were complaining about the Red Hot Chili Peppers, so I keep Red Hot Chili Peppers. I keep it. Alright, we're taking a lot of damage. Yeah, I can't tell us. Alright. I have not seen anything special from that Porygon 2. I'm gonna go Golbat, I think. I think we YOLO the Golbat. I think we YOLO the Golbat. Calc it again? With Arm Thrust, you can't really calc it. Since Salty left us to get married, you are now streaming for 8 hours? I agree. I agree. All the info is in the pinned comment or in that spreadsheet there. YOLO the bat? I think so. I think so. Let's go back to Safari Zone. Let's get comfy. I think we YOLO the bat. Ball toy cope? Nah. You can calc with arm thrust? Oh. We already calced with superpower. Should be fine. Let me see. Revo ball toy. Grumpig, Donphan, Alakazam, Sandslash, Jinx. Any chance you could win the game in 30 minutes? Yep, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. It's one of the 6 that evo into meta. But Golbat into Dragonite and Salamence. It's not the worst evo pool. I think Golbat's better. Not great though. I think Golbat's better. I'm gonna go for Golbat. I'm gonna go for Golbat. Where is it? Safari Center. Safari Center. Let's go for Golbat. BRB for the ads. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. What do we miss? What do we miss? Powers here? Ad break? No, we're not back. The ad break just started. What happened? What happened? But Powers back. Let's go. Rico Sauer, welcome in. I will put up the pivots. Thought there was some quality control in the chatters. There should be. 3 times. You saw Halsey live. Let's go. Shout out to Halsey. Here are the pivots. I forgot to grab my water. Let me go grab some water. The ads are still a minute away. All right, we're back. We're back. Ziffolt, welcome in. Thanks for watching the ads. If you look on top of the Magikarp, the Milo, there's the Evo. Can I scout the doll and the bat first? Where's the doll? What is the doll? I don't know what the doll is, but probably not. Claydol. Claydol. What level is Claydol? Claydol is not there. Claydol is not in the zone. We can't see. We're just fishing. We're just fishing. Don't worry. There's nothing to see. If you take Claydol from Safari, you can just reset instead. There's no Claydol. Claydol evolves into Jarul. Shout out to Jarul. Shout out to Jarul and Ashanti. Made some great music. 51 Golbat. Let's bank that. Go for Claydol. No. We're banking the 51. We're banking the 51. We're banking the 51. We took some XP to Evo that Magikarp. Let's spank that. What? No. Bang it. What? No. Banking. Banking. B-A-N-K. Welcome in, LeBron. We can't see. There's nothing to see. There's nothing to see. We banked to 51 Golbat. Ayo? Ayo, what? What is going on? What is going on? We banked 51 Golbat. Can't Evo Golbat into Crobat without the Nat Dex. They are silly billies. Silly billies. I like the chance at Dragonite Salamence better than the Baltoy Cope. Also on average, Golbat's going to be easier to Evo. We had to waste 2 heals. 3 heals. To Evo Magikarp, so. We might die of dust before anything else. The Salty Painter, are you related to Salty Dolphin? You like Growlithe? No. Level 41 is too low. We don't even know if Golbat has moves to level up. Welcome to Super Kaizo. Welcome to Super Kaizo. Get comfy. The show where everything's made up and nothing wins. Super Kaizo. Porygon 2 seems way smarter. It has Arm Thrust. It has Arm Thrust and Superpower. Those are not good moves. On average, Golbat's going to have better moves than Arm Thrust and Superpower. So, kind of impressive. Thank you. Finally, somebody showing some love. Got the Magikarp Evo. Wait, you're made up. Everybody's made up. What level is best to grab for the Golbat? Let's see. Pokemon Golbat. 48 or 53. 48 or 53. It's a 45. No. 48 or 53. I'm probably going 53, I think. Actually, 48? 48, so we get a move on level up? I think so, yeah. I think 48. How about this? Whatever shows up first. 26. Not 26, though. I don't know what... I mean, learns to move at 28. It does learn to move at 28. So maybe the 26. Maybe the 26 is the play. Maybe the 26 is what we should go for. Let me know what you guys think about that. Easier time leveling on an even number 2. Actually true. Actually true. That's why the Magikarp was easier, because it was 52. Going out on a limb here, but 26 seems like the wrong play. Mods ban that guy. 48? Okay, fine. The Kingdra is not good. The Milo's also not good. We got one more chance. His pivots are so bad. They are. Welcome to my safaris. Every safari so far, we've made the right choice. Other than one where there was like a TM issue. TM rule. But we've pretty much made the right choice. We just haven't had the best mons. We made the right choice most of the time. Except for one time, but that was because of a rule issue, not because we didn't know. Not because we didn't want them on, you know. I take any of those lab mons in the lab, I agree. 2-star Kingdra is arguably more impressive than a 5-star. It's kind of harder to do, yeah. What level do I evolve into Powa? I am Powa's final stage. I am what Powa wishes he could be. The mons have not been good, I agree. Thank you for returning to the cozy fishing content. I gave you guys way too much excitement in hour 2. Hour 2, evoing the Magikarp, way too much excitement. Let's calm everybody down. You know, let's take it easy. Just a regional variant of Powa, except my region is the E4. My region is the end of the game. Powa's region, lab. Lab variant, Powa. So you're saying a lobster evos into a reset button. Is Powa a lobster now? Have I missed the Powa lore? Is he a lobster? No fun allowed? Serious business, I agree. What about the 27? Powa's region is post-game Johto. Who's the third? Who's the third what? Post-game Kanto? I don't know which one's Kanto and which one's Johto, to be honest. Mods? I don't know where Kanto or Johto are. Powa is still stuck in the Evo race from 2 months ago. I had to let Powa win. Wants to deny the Lobster Lore. Don't know the Lobster Lore. Kanto's the one I'm in. Let's go. Shout out to Kanto. Your region is beside Helen. Helen's not on the screen. Should we also put Helen up? Should we also throw Helen? No, you guys are looking at her cleavage. You reset Kanto 30 times. Shout out to Kanto. Yo Powa, yo Hog, I can't see. There's nothing to see. There's nothing to see. There's nothing to see. You guys want to see? There you go. I will let you guys see the Clefairy. When her 5-year-old talked. Helen's head is cut off only what? Only what? Should have to gift 100 subs for that. 49. We won the 48. We won the 48. Growing up is realizing there are no boob men, only... What? What is going on? What is going on? Is this a loose chat? Loose had this chat in orange chat. Made a poll and everything. LeBron is moving in. Shout out to LeBron. Clean. Shout out to LeBron. Speaking of LeBron, I am in Canada. The MVP of the NBA, Canadian. I was not able to watch the NBA game last night with the Canadian MVP on Canadian television. What is going on? I couldn't watch the NBA conference finals. How is that not on TV? This power stream is weird. What is this place? Where's Oak? Oak is dead. I killed him. Oh, you mean FTA? What? Are you in Calgary? No. I am in Toronto. Brands dissociate from the stream? No. Brands welcome in. Sponsored content welcome in. Raid Shadow Legends. Get your Raid champion today. Because NBA makes it hard to watch the games and complain about ratings. I agree. I agree. Why am I paying for sports channels when I can't watch the sports channels? Kaylee Welkman. How is the coast in Toronto? Somebody ban her. Somebody ban that lady. How was the coast in LA? Kaylee just went to LA, guys. Kaylee, this question is for you. The coast of LA and the coast of Michigan, are they the exact same? Did you feel the exact same looking out into the ocean as the lake? You could do a theme stream where you get Powa's layout and pretend to be him. I already did that for April Fools. Lock in? Okay, we lock in. We lock in. We lock in. We're locked in. We're locked in. Raid? No, we're fishing. We're fishing. The lake coast is better. Green Power Ranger, thank you for gifting a sub to Kaylee. Should probably ban her instead of gifting her subs, but much appreciated. The partner privilege. The partner privilege. Thank you very much, Green Power Ranger. My mom is getting her haircut, so I know you're not her now. I know you're not my mom. I thought you might have been for a while. But she is getting her haircut. Maybe she's on mobile. Maybe she's on mobile and gave Kaylee a gift sub. Going for the Natu pivot. Did I catch one? Did I accidentally catch a Natu? What's the odds of getting the gold bat we want? 0. Get comfy. The odds are get comfy. You got Ahmed. I did tell my whole family, though, about the coast situation. None of them agree. None of them agree that Toledo, Ohio, or Milwaukee, Wisconsin are coastal cities, but apparently they're. Yo, Kaylee, yo, Hoggish, the crossover. The crossover. Hoggish equivalent. Whoop. Haven't seen Whoop in a while, but Whoop was a crossover. LD. Lazy Drink. Remember when I made us raid Lazy Drink from Kelly's stream? The crossover goes crazy. Super Kaizo Mario crossover. It's 0.1%? Yeah, it's 0. It's essentially 0. Just grab some snacks. Get comfy. I don't remember. You do tend to forget things that you said 20 seconds ago, so I believe you. North Coast meme. The North Coast. Where's the North Coast? Shout out to Lana Del Rey. We got time. I've got nothing else to do. I do want lunch, though. Being back in Canada, my sleep schedule and all that's thrown off. Bit of a jet lag situation. They should make a Super Mario or something, mods. What about Iron Mario? Where every time you take a hit, you die, you lose, you reset. Imagine playing Mario 64. You get through the whole game. The whole game, you didn't take a single hit. 0 damage. 70 stars. You get to Final Bowser. You throw him once. You hit the bomb. You throw him a second time. You hit the bomb. The only thing standing in the way of you and beating Iron Mario is one more throw. And you take damage. How would you feel? How would everybody feel? Every copy of Mario 64 is personalized. It is. My Bowser is purple and had 2 guns. I don't know where you bought that copy of Mario from. Rules book, welcome. I don't know where you got that copy of Mario. So sad and disappointed. That did happen to somebody in this chat. I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say who it happened to, but it happened to somebody. It also happened to Ouija, Suigi, and Squimmy. But they then went on to beat the game on a different seed. Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer and Iron Mario content coming soon. No, we're going to win Super Kaizo first. Garage sale in Toledo. Are you selling your boat and Sea-Doo? Because it's a coast. Oh, hey, Kaylee. Give me food, give me fries is also here. The crossover. Internet Explorer, welcome. Do you think this CRADILLY has what it takes to beat Misty? I do. I do. You know why? Because it did. We went into Surge with 12 HP. And we beat Surge with 12 HP. Do you think fish can see water? Ooh. No. Yes. No. The fish can see what we see. You just listed me with some of the best players and think that's an insult. Except they also won the game. You missed that part. You missed the part where they won the game. That's the only part of that sentence that you need to fix. You gotta win. We're going to win right here. We will win today in our parents' basement, surrounded by spiders. Potential centipedes about to crawl on us at any moment. Just farming the content a little longer, I agree. I agree. The more PBs, the more gift subs. This button guy talking a lot of smack with a Sandstream Milo. True. True. It's going to be very hard to win with the Milo, but maybe. What are you looking for? Golbat at 48. You told your parents about your stream. No. But they found out. Because I'm staying with them for 2 weeks, I had to stream in the basement. And then I came up after stream and they're like, what was all that yelling about? Are you e-gaming? And I was like, yep. I am e-gaming. They're like, does it cost anything? I was like, no, it's free. It only costs your sanity. They're like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. My sister's husband, so my brother-in-law, his friend owns an esports team, so they kind of understood. Purpose welcoming. Are you still having Call of 50 KINGDRA? If you look on the screen... Actually, no, we took it off the screen. Now, if you look on the screen, you will see everything. E-gaming. E-gaming. I was like, yep. And then my dad was like, oh, like, do you use your name or what? And I was like, no, a different name. I was like, I'm not going to tell you it, though. I'm making money off of it. I am. Not a ton, but... So they don't really know about the stream, no. They're like, what sort of games do you play? I was like, Pokemon and Mario. Is your brother-in-law Ben? I don't think so. I don't know too much about him. Just in case, I'll bank the 53. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, I'll run away. As soon as I come back, you cover the screen. Stop leaving then. Squee Gaming. Reset. Squee Gaming. So, they don't know my name. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Don't lie on Mario's name like that. I played Mario. I've speed ran Mario, but not on stream. Roy Walkman, those pivots are awful. You're awful, JK. JK, you're not awful, but the pivots do suck. What is your name? Exactly. Exactly, they'll never know. Oh, son, you play Pikachu. No, they know about Pokemon. They know what Pokemon is. I asked my, not my cousins, my nieces. I asked my nieces if they knew what it was. They said no. Powa would run that Milo, would he? Why wasn't Golbat 45 close enough? We're trying to win the hardest challenge anyone's ever created. No one's ever beat it. We need to take every edge we can. Kaylee last night on her stream kept saying edging. Kept saying edging. Wondered why she was getting question marks. The whole stream was just talking about edging. She's edging the PB is what she was saying. Not here though. Here, family friendly stream, guys. Shout out to Peppa Pig. She's got a new movie coming out. The more I look at the KINGDRA, the more confused I get. How is it so garbage? It's just garbage. It's just our luck. Because this run had everything on the edge of their seats. Everybody's been on the edge of their seats. Dude, I'm going to the store to buy milk, okay? Okay, enjoy your milk. Can't use a normal word like edging, I agree. We never gonna see Powa again. Powa's gone. It's all HP, all speed. Yeah, we need to do something about this dust, though. Can't breathe. Can't breathe in the basement. My nose was bleeding last ad break from the dust. Might need to just flood the basement. We just flood the basement. Flood the entire basement. Bup, 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 bup. Looking for a different song. Fish. Powa forgot to give his stream key to Zeldacore. True. Zeldacore hit 400 followers. Zeldacore hit 400 followers. Has not streamed. Should probably stream with that many followers. At 400 followers, I was just about to apply for partner the first time. I was about to apply for partner the first time, so you could definitely get close. If you start streaming. Kinda insane, it is. Pika, welcome. One last pivot left, correct. Looking for a 48 goal bat. What is going on? I don't get it. We're looking for a 48 goal bat. Zelda's too famous. I should probably stream. You should. Try to get partner without streaming once. Technically, 16 streams is the minimum. You technically need 16 streams over 2 months. And that would be the absolute minimum. But it is possible. Shirley at 500 followers. Everybody follow Zeldacore. 48 goal bets. Almost definitely do Kaizo. So Powa can backseat you. Let's go. Thermo Shots, welcome in. Some white kid 00, welcome in. Powa can backseat Zeldacore. That'd be great. You do not if you have connections. I knew 2 channels that were partnered before they ever streamed. Interesting. Yeah, if you are famous on a different platform, you can get partner. I don't know if Zeldacore is famous on any other platforms. Did it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Used to have like 6K Twitter followers. It might. You would have to email support and they would just say, no. Basically. How I can backseat Zelda. His advice is worth 0. True. Kit Kat Bar, welcome in. Nintendo. Geek and Sundry and Hyper RPG. Also Critical Role. I will come back shots. What? Being a celebrity, yeah. Because you can't apply. Like the button doesn't open up. The application button doesn't open up until you hit the requirements. So you just have to email support and ask. I basically get Puffson to play Kaizo for me. There you go. I could stream from your stream. Get you to partner. And then you never have to stream. I saw Entertainment Tonight talking about Zeldacore the other day. Me too. I saw that one. I have that one TiVo'd. You got banned for saying what? Who banned you? Should I ban you? 1 in chat if we should ban Zope. 2 in chat if we should ban Zope. Ba-da-ba-ba. 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. Zeldacore says ban Zope. 3 also ban Zope. 2, 1, and 2. 4 minus 1 equals 3. 3 is 1 plus 2. Mixia says ban Zope. You're typing WA right now. Let's go. New job, sell off partner accounts, like how people would level their things. Legally, I guess I would probably get banned for that. Minus 55. Divided by 55 is 1. Divided by negative 55 is 1. 4 is actually 24 for Kobe. Why the Ironmons are always in the fishing slot. It wasn't this bad. Last Safari was actually pretty easy. Numerology. Shout to numbers. Last Safari is pretty easy. This one, less easy. I was in my backyard practicing my soccer shooting. Call that back shots. Backyard shots. 4 minus 2 plus 1. 3. 3. Math genius. Grade 6 math champion, guys. You must take next bat no matter what? No. No. Quick maths. Quick maths. Football. Football. We are glad the internet held up, though. It took us like 8 streams this morning. 8 30-second streams to get the internet working, but thankfully it worked. We had to skip lunch. Wide look. How did you do that? How did you do that, Snivy? 24 mod 5 2 numbers. Why is it taking so long? Can it get faster? No. We are at the mercy of Nintendo's encounter rates. I need to have my nap. I need to have my nap. I'm jet lagged. I had to set my alarm to get up to stream. And then for an hour we had internet issues. So normally I'd be done by now. Could have lunch. Could have a nap. Bonus contents for the lovely people on this Thursday. When apparently Salty Dolphin is getting married. I don't believe that, but apparently he's getting married. Shout out to Kim Possible. Shout out to Carly Romano, I think. Even Stevens. Ain't no way. With FFZ? I don't know what that is. 2+2 over Z3 field. Don't know what that is. Kim Possible. Shout out to Alamir. Soon. Soon. 35 gold bet. Is lasagna a cheesecake? No, because there's meats. If you had a meatless lasagna, maybe. Maybe I would allow that. Giganitis, welcome. He is attending a wedding. Oh, okay. He's not getting married. He's attending a wedding. On a Thursday. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Let's remove the pivots now. People can click the link. They won't do it though. Watch. Watch. We will remove the pivots and people will start asking about the pivots. People will start asking about is lasagna a meat cake? Yeah, lasagna is meat cheesecake. Where are the pivots? See? What are the pivots? See? Nobody knows. So what's the pivot? Everybody's so confused. Everybody's so confused. Is mayonnaise a pivot? I wish. I don't eat mayonnaise though. Chat, if you ask about the pivots, Zelda will ban you. That is true. Just beat Super Kaizo. Call me OJ the way they wonder how I did. What? Hi, Damien. Welcome in. Is this the pivot? See, look. Look what is happening when I take the pivots off. Ignore pin. Is this the pivot? See, look. Did I hear Kim Possible? Do not lick any cartoon characters. But what about the pivots? Do not lick any cartoons. Don't lick the cartoons. Bashigo. Dark hair girl. She looked like Shigo. Still Dre. Fishing. Shigo. Fishing, listening to Still Dre. Any pivots yet? No. Happy Thursday, Ash Mayberry, welcome in. Good one, what's poppin'? Brand new whip. Just hopped in. Although, just Honda Civics for me. Quick shout out. Shout out to Element. Oh, we're still locked in? Let's unlock. Let's unlock. Shout out to Element. Do not lick. Do not lick. Also, we have a Helen Mirren. Slammer wants to lock back in. Okay, we lock back in. We lock back in. We have a Helen emote. Do not lick it, but we have the Helen emote. Ba, 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 ba. Could I probably get sued? Maybe. I'm down bad this morning. Feels like it. Zopen here, licking everything. I really thought we were done fishing when we found that KINGDRA. 42 ounce of coffee. 32 ounce. That's a lot of ounces. We're still fishing. Looking for the level 7 goal bat. Left ball. You will get scammed. I will not be looking back through the logs. Do not lick. Don't lick. We could get sued. What's that in liters? 2? At least 1.5. Maybe 1? At least 1. 1 to 2 liters. Somebody look it up. Permission to lick hoggish. Let's find out. Let's find out if hoggish lets you. Just under 1 liter. Oh, okay, that's not that bad. I mean, that's still a lot of coffee. How much caffeine is that? How many milligrams of caffeine is that? In just under 1 liter of coffee. While we fish. Permission denied. Oh, okay. All the caffeine. Yeah, I think it'd be a lot. My guess, 532 milligrams. My guess is 532. Shout out to Maple Sad. Too many variables. 46. Nope. 1 little lick. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, it's starting. I respect the denial. Consent is best. Good. Always consent. Close. 30. Close. Close. We take a break and take a sip of our drink. Let's take a sip of the drink. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Google says 360. It seems like a lot. Seems like a lot, but not that much at the same time. At the same time, it seems like a lot, but not that much. Is that Nick Young or is that LeBron? Nick Young. Google told me 406. Yeah, feels around that range. I would say around 400. Is Golbat a poison cake? Yes. Yes, it is. You love that clip. Nick Young, the only person to ever do the walk away and miss. Remember when this stream had combat? We evoed a Magikarp. Hour 2, we evoed a Magikarp. Deuce, welcome. I'll let you gift 10 subs if you catch the next mon that appears. So I have to catch a bad mon and I also have to gift you subs? Seems like a bad deal for me. Seems like a bad deal for me. We just evoed a Magikarp. You forgot? Evo Seal next. We're evoing a Golbat next. Next is the Golbat. At 48. Fishing is relaxing. We can't die fishing. Evoing a Magikarp doesn't count? It's a very difficult thing to do. It had 27 speed, 28 after a Carbos. It almost died in Mount Moon. Seems like a win. Let's go. Can we start throwing rocks at Natu? Yes. Natu is taking a lot of punishment. There we go. 8 rocks. 8 rocks to get rid of the Natu. What are you licking? Are you licking the water? Are you licking the Natu? Also, Pika Pika, thank you for the follow. Got pelted and wouldn't leave. Likes punishment. B Smith, welcome back. Did you leave? I didn't notice that you left. The water, okay. I don't know if you want to lick water that is full of animals. Ammo Boo Kate, welcome in. Amobu Kate. However you say your name, thank you for following. I Crow, welcome in. I'm sick of this. You throw 3 to 5 more rocks at me and I'm leaving. You throw 100 rocks at me, you only get 20 more. It's Natsu arriving. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Cave water is only water, true. A milli. Different song. Didn't you take your phone with you to what? Yo, what are we looking for? Level 48 Golbat. Learns to move at 49. The other pivots. I want to break free. The other pivots. We evoed a Magikarp into the Milo. And we got the Kingdra. A millionaire. I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. Any Nigerians in chat? Can you confirm your hair? Is it tough? Do you have tough hair? What on earth is that Kingdra? I cannot believe my eyes. It's not the best. She can't swim. Who? No. The Kingdra is not strong. The Kingdra grew up with a silver spoon. Never had to fight for anything. Not the best is a euphemism. Val, welcome. Not the best is what my exes would say. What? Mods? Hey, my guy. Hello to you. Welcome in. I want to break free. Getting kinda tired. Kinda getting some jet lag. Kinda want a nap. Kinda want lunch. Kinda want the 48 Golbat. Roy wants to add a 7TV emote. One sec. Let me catch the Golbat first, and then we'll add it. We gotta catch the Golbat first before we add the emote. That seems fair, right? I think that seems fair. Yo, Golbat, listen up. Here's a story I gotta tell. About a blue guy in a blue world. This is why we should run the Porygon 2. Nah. Higher risk, higher reward. Just like the Magikarp. Just like the Magikarp. Cascoon was never created and Pokemon failed to become popular as a result. If Cascoon was never created, I would have won the Evo race. I would have got partner in 3 days. I would have won the Evo race if Cascoon did not exist. That is my story about Cascoon. Dear Bat, show up so I can go tell my boss I'm applying for a new job. What? Why does the Golbat impact your career choices? Why is a level 48 Golbat causing you to quit your job? Do not quit your job. Stay in your job. Jobs are good. We will rock you. Watch this. Watch this. We will rock you. Oh, you guys couldn't see. You guys couldn't see. You couldn't see. We will rock you. There we go. Did it. Because extra welcome. Because I don't want to miss a thing. I don't want to have the convo. True. Quit my job. Stay inside. Yeah, quit your job. Watch this stream full time. Goldbaz the mom for big dreams. So quit your job if you dream big. Everybody quit your jobs. Moving from desk job to outside / active job. Probably better for your health, maybe. Depends on how active. But sitting at a desk is not good. As you can tell, I keep coughing. The dust. The dust is killing me. I did do plumbing for about a month. Got in very good shape. Walking around. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Rock you. They say sitting for work is as bad as smoking for the body. Do they? Do they? Health is greater than sitting and watching Twitch for 8 hours a day? No. No. Keep me on Twitch mobile, though. Keep me on mobile during your job. So remember to get up and stretch and walk around every 2 hours. I agree. Good advice. Good advice. What if you can have both? What if you could? It's not better for your mental health. True. Your body was meant to move it, move it. If you're a lemur, that is true. Do do do. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Want it all. Do do do. I did my runs this morning and did push-ups, so you can watch Twitch now. There you go. There you go. The later starts mean Hoggish can get all the stuff done first. Hoggish can get all the stuff he needs to get done before stream. I wish it was a lemur. They appear to have a fantastic time. They do. Lemurs seem to be having fun. All they do is have parties, apparently. I had the runs this morning. We are twins. Sometimes I wish my internet was not working, you know. Sometimes I wish the internet just went out. We might have to come back tomorrow for the 48. We might have to come back again for the 48. Let's see. Ba ba ba. How did the date go? Rizzy, welcome in. Probably just friends. Probably just a friends situation. But that's not bad. I like friends. I like friends. DNA is not generous in that regard. You weren't brave enough. Which date was this? I don't know. I don't know. But any date, probably just friends. We're on another date? No. A master dater? No. I have supposed to go on one Sunday. Supposed to go on one Sunday. There are options for the date. Just standard drinks. Go for drinks. Go to a fashion show. Go to a murder mystery escape room type thing. Go to a Blue Jays game. Or another option. Let's see what she chooses. Let's see which one she chooses. I kind of hope she chooses the fashion show. Seems like fun. I have a fashion show Saturday. So it'd be back-to-back fashion shows. Murder mystery, maybe. I've never done it. The Blue Jays are depressing to watch, so you don't want to go to that. Yeah. It would probably just be like hanging out, not really watching the game so much. Oh, you're back in Toronto. I am. I am. That's why we're a bit tired. We're streaming very early in the mornings. Saturday might be a bit later. Saturday, we're probably going to start around noon or like right now. Saturday stream probably starts around now. Maybe an hour before now. Tomorrow's stream will be same time as now. Same time as today, tomorrow. Ba, 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 ba. Tomorrow might just be fishing for the Golbat as well. Might continue to fish for the Golbat tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy fishing. I hope you enjoy fishing. People yearn for the lab though. After all this fishing, people want the lab. That's the goal. 3 fishing streams is sicko mode. You gotta do it. You gotta try and win the game. Fishing is a very cool activity. I never really got into it in real life. Never got into it in real life. Just to die 5 minutes after the pivot? Probably. Probably. Our PB is dying to the trainer grind, so. I'm only here to see you pass your wannabe PNG streamer's PB. I just want to beat Koga. I just want to get inside Koga's gym. Okay, hear me out. Koga for surf pivots. The surf pivots are as painful to find. We're looking for a 48 Golbat. Do you say coupon or coupon? Say coupon. Yikes. Hold. All right, we're back. Had to mute. The phone says people's names. Did Kabutops ever gain consideration? No. What about Gym Girls Gym? What? What about it? We have a banked Golbat. Hello? It'd be a new PB if we beat Koga, it would. But that doesn't really count. It doesn't really count if it's not the pivot. He says sorry instead of sorry. Sorry. Do. Coupon. Coupon. I say things how they're spelt. I say them how they're spelled. If you want them said differently, spell them differently. Well, you said Blue Jays game. Does that mean you're home? It is. Yeah. I'm in my parents' basement. Sorry, Siri, Suri, Sari, Sari, sorry, Sari. Speaking of Sari, Sari is a streamer now. Changed her name to Sari with 2 Y's. Okay, then say lasagna. I am home. I flew home Sunday. That's why there's no stream. Colonel enters the chat. Time to sneak into Canada to meet me. I thought you were going to be waiting at the airport to lick me. Are you a Norm Macdonald fan? I am. I think he could be the best comedian of all time. Could be the best, could be the funniest person of all time. If we're going by funny people, for sure, funniest person. Say seismic toss. I'm gonna have to, you guys are gonna have to start paying. You're gonna have to start paying to get me to say things. No more freebies. No more free pronunciations. That's how I know we'd be homies. Let's go. Shout out to Norm McDonald. Say your bank account number. I don't know it. Which is why when I get logged out of my bank, it's very annoying. I don't know the bank account number. You got in trouble last time you licked someone in public. It's fair. Alliant 2, welcome in. How many days have you spent in this safari? 2. This is our second day in safari. Unfortunately, the fishing pivots do not show up. We'll bank a 53. We're looking for a 48, but we'll bank a 53. We'll bank the 53. So near, yet so far. Run it? Nah, 48. The key is just always be in Safari. And then you become Mr. Safari. Just always be in Safari. Write that down. Write it down. Safari forever. Baseball 0950. Welcome. What's the downside to the 53? It learns a new move at 49. So if we take the 48, Hush Spy, welcome. If we take the 48, we essentially get 5 moves instead of just 4, you know? Also, it's easier to Evo even levels. Less XP to Evo the even levels. What's the best prospect so far? The next Mon we catch. The next Mon we catch is the best prospect. If you look here, the Kingdra and the Magikarp Evo. So basically anything else we catch has to be better. It would be very hard to be worse. It would be hard to be worse than those two options. Hourly Blood, Jaden Walkman. Mr. Wafari. Tell me why. It would be harder to be worse. They have the same spread. They're both bad. Wrong stream. 50's close. I should have caught the 50. Blah, blah, blah. I think I saw this Kingdra in my toilet yesterday, just before flushing. Are you saying this Kingdra is not going to win the game? Are you saying we used up all of our luck getting a BOLTBEAM CRADILLY? LB Dubs, blah. Ads are about to start. We will take a break for ads. Tell me blah ain't nothing but a blah ache. Tell me blah ain't nothing but a blah take. Tell me blah, I never want to hear you blah. I want blah that way. Pound dubs. What? Mods? Hot Rhombus, welcome. Any non-Evo options? If you look at the pinned comment, the whole spreadsheet's there. We did Kingdra. Kingdra was not an Evo. As you can see on the screen, the Kingdra's there. It is not very good. OT Zelda, welcome. Don't worry, that's not how luck functions. Okay. We got an optimist. We've got an optimist. Let's go. Appreciate the positivity. The Kingdra is winning the Super Bowl. Like, I'm about to take the Browns to the Super Bowl. What? What did you say? Yo, Ruzi, welcome in. LB is pound, brother. It's okay, Power. Pause for ads. Power would win with this Kingdra, would he? Would he though? Would he though? Dude. All right, we're back. We're back. What did we miss? One way ticket to Oak. Take this to the Super Bowl. Blah, blah, blah. When I want. Who's this lady? That is Helen Mirren. Robert, BOC, welcome in. Power living the hourly bluff for real. Power loves the hourly bluff. All right. Moist lunch, me welcome. Hoggish, welcome in. All right. Gold blood, welcome in. Get comfy. Get cozy. Might have to come back tomorrow for more fishing. For more fishing tomorrow. What did you eat? I had a handful of chips. I had a couple of chips. Making me hungry for lunch. What kind of chips? Plain. Plain Lay's chips. Plain Lay's chips. Just enough to give me strength to fish. To give me strength to fish. Powa's eating chips. We don't have that. We don't have Powa's eating chips. They call him the king of the milk. What? Go to the other side to fish? Like the left side or the top side? Yeah, man. Left side or top side? Next ad break, please hack in a 48 gold bet. No hacking. I wish you could just run that Dragonite. The other side. There's a column welcome. Fish from within the lake. I wish I could. Are we allowed to lick any of the fish that we fish up? I will let Powa decide. Powa can decide if you're allowed to do that. Powa bark. What? Powa famous not letter. Powa famously does not let you do anything. If you ever go to Powa's chat, do not do this. Do not do that. Famous do noter. Licking the fish makes it a pivot. What? I'm fine locking into our next pivot, by the way. I'm going to teach you all the moves. I'm going all in. It can't be worse than the other two. You just burned 2,000 calories. Last time I fall asleep with brownies in the oven. Do not burn brownies. Brownies are one of my favorite snacks. Rarely have them, but I do like them. Ame Soso, welcome in. Hi, Ame. Powa is a dictator. The people get out of control when they can do things. Nobody's out of control here. Nobody is out of control here, though. Do not delete. Don't burn your brownies. Is he still looking for the bad I am? I smile as welcome in. Who is Ame? Leo Shreds? Hi, and Ame even. Hi, Powa. What? Baited me into giving you the secondary hi? Hi, Zeldacor. Maybe it's just Powa who can't control us. True. Maybe it's Powa's mods. Maybe Powa's mods are the problem. Maybe it's the mods. I don't know who they are, but maybe it's the mods. You wouldn't say that? Oh, okay. I agree. I agree. You're back from the lurk. Okay, welcome back. Slap this. What? You don't think that's the reason, no? So the girl, I gave her the options for the dates. And she said, that's a lot of options. You pick. She asked me what we should do. So I said, here are some options. And then she said, that's a lot of options. You pick. Can we get a shout out for Powis Mods? Which one? Which mod in particular? Puffson? Date. She wants you to take the lead, yeah. But she said, what should we do? All of them. All of them would be a very long day. She is traditional, maybe. Classic girl move Hinge date. We matched on Hinge a while ago. But more of a Instagram DM slide. More of a DM slide. What happened with the double date from South Africa or whatever? Double date from South Africa. I don't remember. I don't think that's me. I have 2 friends from South Africa coming to visit though. If that's what you mean? That's not a date. You will say every time I suggest a date, they change their mind. How did your lasagna date go? What are our options? Let chat decide. Standard drinks. A fashion show. A murder mystery escape room type thing. A Blue Jays game. Other options. Say you'll never guess what we're going to do. And then do the first thing she says. Ooh. If I knew her better, maybe. Take them out for Chinese food. I don't really like Chinese food. I like fake Canadian Chinese food. I like chicken balls with red sauce. Your fiance is a huge and with an E fan. So we will visit PI one day for sure. How is it? Is it cold? Do you think I live in PI? Have I said I'm a PI expert? I've been there once. I've been there once when I was maybe 12. It was nice. I like it. But I am not enough of an expert to give you advice on it. If I have portrayed myself as a PI expert, I apologize. So I just say, what do you suggest? Now because I'm sick of suggesting stuff and people say, no, true. We didn't have a lasagna date because he got sick. Oh, that's bad. RIP. A safari fishing date. True. We might still be here. It's on Sunday. We might still be here. Drinks is always a good option. I think so. It's a bit more basic. I think drinks is good to get to know the person. Yeah. But the fashion show could be fun. She is a fashion person. She makes her own clothes. She is a fashion person, which is why I suggested the fashion show. She's going to wear an outfit she made, so. What are the possibilities for the Golbat? 3% to be Salamence and Dragonite. Not too much going on. Go to Civil Liberties and impress her with your knowledge of cool places. Overpriced. Do not go to overpriced, I can tell you that much. Did you make the lasagna alone then? People actually say no to suggestions, maybe. A friend of mine asked a girl if she wanted to have dinner for a date and she called him old. Okay? Do not suggest dinner. Do not suggest eating food. Usual problems is no suggestions. I agree. Let the 48 Golbat decide. If it ever shows up. It has to show up before Sunday. Show her your safari run in Super Kaizo? No. She might be watching. Who knows? I've never met her. Never met her. Don't know if she watches Twitch. Baseball is easy to talk at, and it fills in the silences. True. The only issue is it's a 1 p.m. game. It's a 1 p.m. game. Drinks or an activity like mini golf, they prefer. True. Don't know if there's any mini golf in Toronto. It's a bit cold outside right now. Does she take the fashion off? No. She wears it in the shower, I assume. The owner of Gucci, maybe. I don't know who that is. Again, we have not met her. Korean Redneck, welcome in. Baseball. I mean, at what level can the Golbat be found? Yeah, up to 53. Up to 53. No, it's 23 to 53. I have it in the wrong slot. I have it in the wrong spot. 23 to 53. Take her to see the Stanley Cup. Maybe. If they don't want to go out for Asian food, then it's a red card. But I have food allergies, you know? I can't go for every food. I can't just go to a random place because I might not be able to eat the food I order. Or I would have to do a bunch of substitutions, so it's very annoying. Really nice Korean restaurant where I like to invite people. I've never been to Korean. A specific level? Yep. It is insane. Welcome to Super Kaizo. Welcome to Super Kaizo, where everything is made up and nothing is fun. I just don't eat until Power tells me to eat. True. I just wait to see what Power DoorDashes, and then I eat that. Depending on your allergies, you should try Korean. I think Korean barbecue would be nice. Is Korean barbecue spicy? If you feel up to it, hydrate your beautiful vocals so you can keep yapping to chat at a high level. No, but I will have a drink though. I will have a drink of my own volition. Often friendly for allergies and lots of options, true. Can we go on the date with you? You live stream it and we use our channel points to vote on the responses? Like a choose your own adventure? I would do that, but it would take a lot of work. It would take a lot of work to set all that up, so no. This is a very low work stream, you know? Low effort stream. Korean barbecue is goated, is it? Not spicy typically? Okay. Munchlax, relax, welcome in. I hear we are live streaming a date. Sounds fun? No. Wear a stealth mic and we can offer advice. Like Mrs. Puff. Who? Rice Bomb, welcome in. We are choosing your adventure. Yeah, choose my adventure. Choose for me. I think the fashion show could be fun. Since she's into fashion. We will see. Worst stream ever. Go to Powers. Go to Powers stream. See how you feel. If you think this is controlling, go to Powers stream. Can we choose the drinks? Yes. Tell me what I should order now. I will order it. Fashion show, fashion show, fashion show at lunch. It's more of an evening. 36? It's more of an evening activity. DK Bridgeburg, welcome in. On Powers yachts. Old fashioned. Pina colada. Neither of those. Old fashioned in Toronto are usually like $25. So that's a no. Old fashions are way too expensive. She makes bathing suits, true. She might. Manhattan? Manhattan Staten. And Delmage, welcome in. Squeeze? Who? Who is Squeeze? You've been on a fishing trip for days. Your family misses you. Return home. I might have to soon. In about 20 minutes, we will end for today. So hopefully we find it. Do not get an old fashioned? Yeah. Bloody Caesars? No. I don't do clam juice. Just hit up a blue light. I don't know what that is. Cosmopolitan? I'm not a girl from the 90s. Moscow Mule? The last one I had, all the ingredients were off. All the ingredients had expired. Stokeworth, gin and tonic. Rum and Coke. Vodka Red Bull so you can stream after the date. Okay. Get a whiskey sour. Third day of safari. Can't wait. We might have to. How long you been fishing for? We fished for the level 50 KINGDRA for 4 hours. And then we did an hour evoing the Magikarp. And then an hour and a half of this. So 5.5 hours. Labatt Blue. 5.5 hours. Slidor McJeffers. Give me a Long Island iced tea, maybe. I used to make those when I worked in Australia. It's just alcohol. It is not good. Nectar of Gods. Blue Hawaiian is the GOAT. Okay, never had it. Never had it. Guys in Toronto doesn't know a blue light. Oh, okay, like Labatt Blue. Labatt Blue Light. Oh, okay, no. I don't do light. I don't do light. I just do regular. I can handle it. I can handle the regulars. Thinks this is live fishing? Still at least 4 hours to go. True. True. Orin looking for the Curlia. 7.5 hours. Probably because it's not a good beer. True. True, it's not. It's one of the worst, actually. It's one of the worst, in my opinion. Dude, 39, close. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Pretty bottom tier. There's a reason it's cheap. Dude. Also, did you hear the Casamigos drama? The Casamigos drama. I went to hang out with 2 of my friends. Rep didn't move when you sang. Sometimes moves. Sometimes not moves. IPA kind of girl. No, pass. Pass on the IPAs. Too fancy. Too fancy for no reason. What's the best cheap beer? Brava. Brava. Suspicious. If Labatt Blue were a Pokemon, which one would it be? Relicanth. Relicanth. The tequila, yeah. Apparently, it was misrepresenting itself. It is not like a pure tequila from the plants. Apparently at least half of it was sugarcane. It wasn't full tequila. So everybody has been paying extra for a premium tequila that was not actually premium. Everybody was paying so much extra for it, which is why I never go for premium brands. Dude, IPA isn't fancy. There's cheap ones too. But it's fancy in that they add a bunch of stuff to it. Like, oh, this beer has grapes in it because it's an IPA. Do you want grapes? No, but it has grapes. It's IPA. It has grapefruit. It has watermelon. I don't want that. No? Maybe just the ones I've seen. Maybe just the ones I've seen are super fancy. They always have fancy cans. There's no simple IPA. IPA is the pick-me beer. There's no simple IPA. They're all fancy. They all need a curly mustache. That's not specific to IPAs, no. They're the hipster beer. The hipster beer. Ame confirmed hipster. Confirmed hipster Ame. Confirmed. Alright, 15 more minutes. And then we try again tomorrow. Because we do need to eat food. 3 days of fishing. Crazy. I'd rather just mix beer and citrus soda than get an IPA. Ame is alone. Hipster Ame. Craft stuff can be good for any kind of beer. True. Craft beer. Craft beer and IPAs. Hipsters. I don't know. I think IPA started hipster because it was not well known. I think they're pretty mainstream now. Are they? Food is overrated. Yeah, don't eat. Don't eat. Don't drink. But IPA is just beer. It's not necessarily mixed with other flavors. If you enjoy them, you're more than welcome to have them. 47. We'll bank it. We'll bank it. We'll bank it. Actually, there's no point to bank the 47. There was no point to bank that 47. Because we evo on the level. So, we only need the 48. No eat, only stream. Wait for Power's DoorDash order. We stream until Power starts stream. Do Biden's on need to eat? I do. Beer can never be good? Some people say that. Kaylee hates beer. The lady who was here before. Only eats chicken nuggets. What if we just find it right now? What about right now? Now? Are you guys going to come back for a third day of fishing? Did we catch the KINGDRA? I think you were here for it. I think you were here for it. Those are the pivots. I believe you're already here. Gunstruction, welcome. Shout out to Ariana Grande. You just walked in. I've seen you here. I've seen you here earlier today. IPA is just a hoppy beer. Yeah, too much hops. Too many hops. Too many hops. Too many hops for me. Could keep bat. Sad to level up twice. True. I was in the OR. I missed it. No, you were here. I saw you. I saw you here. I see all of you. We're still trying to find a pivot. We are. Shalom the bread welcome. We are pivoting. They're a bunch of stouts or white beers with added flavors. I just go basic. I'm a basic button. A basic person. Dude, a basic guy just looking for a Magikarp. I'm looking for a Golbat. Dude, looking for the Golbat. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. Looking for the Golbat. Get out of my head. 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 KINGDRA looks like Wah. True. Thank you for showing. You're welcome. You're welcome. Some people get mad when it's up there. Some people get mad when it's not up there. Out of my head. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba. Do do. Why don't you up the level 47, walk, and then up to 48? We don't know its stats. We don't know its stats, so it might not be able to get 2 levels. It might be a very tough level to get. So, to avoid needing 2 levels for a bad mon, just got to catch the right level. And 47 takes more XP than 48. Even levels are less XP than odd levels. That is true. Only haters get mad, true. Only mad people get mad. Is Crobat the 1%? Golbat? Apparently. Apparently. It's not very common. I am the 1% of good streamers, thank you. According to Salty Dolphin, I'm the 0.27%. I then looked up Salty and Powa. They're like 0.02. They're the top 0.02%. Or Salty and Light. Am I the hater? Are you? Are you? So much fishing. 337 Natus. That's not bad. 338. Okay. 339. All right. Another Magikarp. Ba 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 ba. What are our Evo options? Hopefully Salamence or Dragonite. Pretty much anything flying or poison. Anything flying or poison. We can look it up though. I don't know what's going on there. There we go. That should work. That should work. Scyther would be bad. All this, just get back to the lab, yeah. The likelihood every time you start a Super Kaizo run is it will lose. But what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't lose? What if it's a good goal bat? Gonna be Gengar with 180 spa and Shadow Ball. That'd be nice. That'd be nice, except Shadow Ball is physical. In this gen. In this gen, Shadow Ball physical. 7 more minutes. Every run is a copium. Some more than others. We won't lose if we don't catch the bat, true. What if it evos into an illegal ability? I just get unlucky. I basically just have to run one of the other two. 38. We want 48. I would just have to run Milo or Kingdra and just lose. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. I would just have to lose, basically. Ba ba ba. That would be very sad. I'm sure that would get clipped if that happened. If that happened, it would be a good clip. Do. Dead IE, welcome in. If you just keep fishing, you don't have to lose. I agree. I just farmed the fishing for multiple days. I would offer you to pivot to Why Not, but he isn't in Safari yet. If Why Not was in Safari, I would have already picked 3 of them. For you. I would have done it for you. 28. We want 48. I'll be there, yeah. I'll be there for you. I'll be there. Oh, thanks. I would buy 3 Why Nots. Maybe in the grass. Sneak attack in the grass. Why not? Sneak attack from the grass. Are we losing our minds a little bit? 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left on the day. And then we have to come back tomorrow. The Why Not Pyramid. The Why Not Pyramid. I'll be there, yeah. I'll be there for you. The Pyramid. Do. Oh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Why not use the 53 bat? It learns a new move at 49. So getting an extra chance at a move is very helpful. Our TMs are very bad, so getting a chance at another move at 49 is why. That's why we want the 48. So hopefully it's a good move. Hopefully it's all worth it. Dapper Banjo wants to add a 7TV emote. Scamch. Let's see. MMO guys, welcome in. I've played 3 games of League and you're still looking for the gold bat. It's because you were gone. I guess we'll see how that gets used. We will see how that gets used. Rewind to catch the 50 bat earlier? Nah. It takes a while to find it. My sister did age. She got older. Said the awkward convo with my boss and you were still fishing. Take some time. Take some time. Depends how that gets used. May get scammed. 6 new ones, not enough. We have 40 emotes. We have 40 emotes. We have plenty of emotes. We need a fishing one, though. I need dopamine, please, Welkman. We need a fishing emote. Because apparently that's all we do. Angie Foxtrot, welcome in. Apparently all we do is fish. B Smith 906 wants to add one. Let's see. Let's see. Fish. We can add fish. We can add fish. Hi, I need dopamine, please. Last hourly wrist bucket rice curls. 2 minutes left to wrist bucket rice curls. Fish. Fish. Fish is a good one, apparently. People love the fish. 2 minute warning. Use your last timeouts. Now we need the game to go with it. Come on, game. Come on, game. Shout out to Almiran. Okay. Shout out to Almiran. Bring us the 48. Ricketer 529. Why is it 0 width? It shouldn't be. Last shout out of the day. It shouldn't be 0 width. I also don't know what that means. Dino Hack, welcome in. Good luck. Dino Hack, here you go. Shout out to Almiran. Here are our pivots. A Kingdra, then we evoed a Magikarp into a Milo. We're now looking for a 48 Golbat. Those are the pivots we found thus far. Where's the Smoochum? Smoochum is a secret 4th pivot. Secret 4th pivot. We could have went for Porygon 2 and not had to fish, but you need to sleep. Okay, enjoy your sleep. We're going to be ending stream now. If I need dopamine, please, is not here. Stream is over. Jimmy Flip, does Helen watch the stream? She does. She does. Green Power Rangers, Helen Mirren. All right. Let's go deposit the banks. Helen watches all the streams. She does. Let's deposit the banks. As a pivot, store. All right. Can't believe Kingdra let you down like that. Did it? Did fished for 4 hours, and the Kingdra let us down. Shout out to Elmir. We'll come back tomorrow. We will come back tomorrow. Hopefully the internet issues don't continue. But that's all the fishing I can do for today. That is all the fishing I can do for today. Can you show the carp moves? They're the same as the Milo moves. They are the same as the Milo moves. Because it evoed from the carp. Whomst should we raid? Who should we raid? Idle Crisp? Let's raid Idle Crisp. Let's raid Idle Crisp. We'll be back tomorrow, same time. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Hopefully the Golbat's good. Hopefully the Golbat's good. 3rd day of Safari. We will see you guys tomorrow. The arrive. As always, that is the raid message. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully Idle Crisp wins while we're sleeping. See you guys tomorrow.